fiasco. Last time, we almost died.
You guys did not almost die.
I mean, we did though.
Alright. Is everyone here? Testing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. When? Where's the players? Summon the players. 3. Only 3 have shown themselves.
I'm here, I'm joining.
When we last left off, the Iron Rose stopped at the only station, the Shifting Sands. To a eerily quiet and empty station, it was quickly discovered that there were both dead bodies and destroyed and disabled Gardenabots in around the station. As they continued to explore more, waiting for a chance to clear the black bramble blocking their path, something triggered an explosion across 3 parts of the station, trapping a small group of the adventurers in one of the mines and separating the others that remained outside. About 30 minutes after the explosion, the Gardenabots and the people outside started to excavate the rocks blocking the way, hopefully to give the people stuck inside a chance to escape. They're maintaining contact with the earpieces. The people in the mine, however, encountered a form of resistance in the form of giant scorpions. After dispatching them and a bit of friendly explosions from the unknown use of firearms, they heard the sounds of something deeper in the tunnels.
Unnecessary. Hyper realistic spider thing that will haunt my fucking nightmares. Unnecessary.
Not that bad. There are worse sound effects and you know it.
Yes, don't threaten to knock on my goddamn wall.
It's the worst.
But yeah, after the explosion subsided and the sounds of distant crawling coming up, it's about an hour later, and as the excavation's going well, both forgetting his name because I don't see him, Dr. Hyde
Mm-hmm.
and the people outside are encountering problems of their own as the explosions did not just cause destruction but also brought attention.
Mm.
It's this Dr. Hyde.
The Mad Max faction has joined the game.
But yeah.
Hmm.
And as both Cedric and Dr. Edgar look out to the side of the train, they can see a horde of what looks to be one of the beast tribes approaching the train. And that is where we're gonna start. With the rocks finally being excavated out of the way, the ones trapped inside can finally get out. And I'll summon you to the next board. Right here. You can hear Cedric already mentally ordering throughout the earpieces for whatever remaining Gardenabots to start getting ready in defensive positions. And he's going to start to get work on the train as it is. Needs some time to start after that explosion. Doo-doo-doo.
You're leaving us?
No, he's getting it ready. No one's leaving anyone. Alright. Need to summon your guys' tokens again. That's you. That's you. That's you. And that's you. Okay. Players. Summon.
Hopefully the light doesn't go out this time, too. Oh,
The sun is setting at this point. The black bramble is completely gone. The war drums of the beast tribe are getting closer. The skittering from the mines is getting closer.
I think it's time to go, boys.
We are entering initiative mode. And yeah. I would like for people to roll initiative. If you have any other ways of doing this, go for it. Besides perception.
I got a 26.
Okay.
ooh, 32, baby.
God damn.
Glad
guys are
to waste
scary.
the nat 20
Right in the middle.
Did Christian roll? I haven't heard him.
No, he didn't. Not yet, at least. Oh, there. Yeah, 12.
He's so quiet. And I will roll.
Let's see, Dr. Hyde. Start knocking some heads off.
Okay. Going to. Okay. So, who had. I think someone said 36. Who was that?
I said 32.
No. So, 35 to 30? That's, I think, just a shot? Or what did you have, Kyle?
I think he said 26.
26.
26. Okay. So, that's you. Then, who had 30 to 25?
Kyle's
I don't see
26, I
anyone.
think. And that's it.
Okay.
Setting up all the beastmen who will have 28 initiative right now.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Things being dumb.
Just apparently.
Are you there, Christian?
That man's out of it.
22.
22, okay. Just making sure. Then what did you have, Darren?
20 exact.
20 exact, okay.
Paulo saw our best attempt at split the party and said, not on my watch.
Not. Then Theodore. 1, 2. That's all 4, and that's all the enemies. Okay. And then I will do this.
Great.
Before you start the shot. Okay.
Oh, pulling all stops with the music, huh?
You can start planning your turn and just getting things ready. And you're good to go.
Can't really
You get the
see
message,
anything.
yeah. Oh, can you not see the map, or?
No, I meant like no enemies are currently visible.
Oh, you're far away, but yeah, they're here.
Let's see. So stride for 35. Continue striding for 35. Ah! I can see people. It's a good time to be me.
Time to be you.
Okay, so they're outside the first segment, but inside the second because I've upgraded my pistols. So I'm gonna shoot the one I can see, which is this bad boy here. 29.
That is a crit.
Holy moly, open it up with the crit!
I'm almost
Destroy
not
him.
even sorry. Let's see, so that's
End his life.
5d10, 2d6, plus 2. I rolled 4d6, but it's the first two. So minus 9, 42. Plus they're on fire.
Yeah, just pop. You see them
Yeah.
coming through the little gap in the canyon, but immediately just pop one off.
Okay, that's all my 3 actions.
Blood in the sand.
Oh,
Alright.
here he comes.
The
It's a
guard and the
chieftain.
boss. That we're ready.
Whoa.
Okay. Without further, that will, with a ricochet and echo of gunfire, they drop about 3 more of the beastmen. Alright. And they're gonna move up. Archers will make some attacks. We. It hits one of the robots. Alright. Sebastian, it's you.
Yes.
You have about 3 rounds to get on the train before it leaves.
So they are leaving without us.
He is fixing it.
Wait just a sec.
No worries. Oh, I can roll this as well. See if I actually do it already. Nope. When I was looking at the map for Deadlock, I shot, I was like, oh, it's 4 lanes.
Yeah, it's
And
4
6
lanes. It's
players.
actually huge feeling, but because of the little railroad thing, you're able to traverse pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And there's a
And
very
it's six-
large roster.
Yeah, for a beta roster, yeah, it was pretty big.
Also, spectator mode works perfectly.
Oh.
How far is...
I'll stride again.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
How far is he striding? Oh, here come those bleeders. The spiders.
The railroad track looking mighty big.
It's always been that big.
Are we able to get in through the windows, or is it specifically just the 2 doors that we can get into the train?
You can get in through the windows or the doors.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost this guy.
Ooh.
Mm.
Spellcaster. What happened to the all martial party? Do you need me to make a save, or do you have to roll the hit?
It's a roll.
Spell attack roll.
Alright. Don't roll a 1.
Freeze his ass, Kyle. Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
Wow.
You gonna hero point that or save it?
If you fucking reduce my movement by 10 right
Oh.
now, Kyle.
I'll hero point it.
Okay, are you sure?
Don't do this to me.
This is just the beginning.
So I think technically, a shot's actually the only martial on our team.
No, you cane people.
Yeah, you cane people and then you just inject
Like-
them.
Darian's not a martial at all, and then me and Kyle are half.
Alright, Kyle.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I identify as a
Alright.
martial character.
Just don't do a 1 again.
Holy shit.
Oh.
My God, it's a 16.
16 does hit. Oh wait, no, it does not.
Oh boy.
My spell attack bonus is garbage.
The beastman kind of like snorts dismissively as your beam goes away.
Well,
Where are the giant scorpions coming out from, though?
I cheated. Ray of Frost is 2 actions. I cannot Ray of Frost.
So just
Oh,
walk
you
some more.
stride. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
stride. Never mind. I get my hero point back. I will. You wait.
Stride
I forget.
again.
Does shield stick around until I
Until
raise?
your next turn. You can cast
Oh.
it, and then as a reaction, you can raise it.
Okay. I'll try it again.
Alright. And
That's it.
Alright. From the tunnel.
I'll pat Cat on the back as I run past him.
Oh.
Who wants to roll a d6 for me?
I'll do it. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Let's see how
Alright.
screwed I am.
Very.
Very.
6 giant scorpions.
You hear skittering from behind you, Heliodor, but it's not as light as the one before.
That was the size of the giant scorpion. The giant scorpions come in 6 different sizes, and each one is a multiplier for all their stats. So I rolled the one that has 6 times the health damage. and a 2-hit bonus.
This is the colossal
Sadly,
one.
it can't fit, but
It can't fit.
Holy shit.
This thing, what is that? A 40-foot tall scorpion? Like, oh my god!
no, it can't fit in the gap. It's not that tall. It is bigger though. It
God.
breaks through the rocks.
Fucking jeez.
You can hear skittering from behind it. It looks like this one pushed its way in front of the others.
Dude, it's like a 30-foot big mini. my dragon's already like a 10.
Its first
Oh
action
my
was
gosh.
to stride through the gap. Its second action, it's gonna try and pinch for you with its big
No.
claw.
Let's see that crit. Let's see what damage it does.
There's not gonna be a crit. What's your AC again?
23.
It hits you.
No.
Oh boy.
It hits you, and you are now grabbed by the scorpion.
Rip.
The hit grab, of course.
The
Look, it
legendary
says it on the thing.
Oh
I
my
didn't make
God.
it this time.
They fucking designed the monsters with Apollo in mind. They consulted his notes from Avernus.
Calm the fuck down.
Oh.
You take 15 damage.
Oh, never mind.
You take 15 slashing damage as it grabs you.
Minus, well, minus 3. Heck yeah.
Nice.
And since you are grabbed by it, it doesn't have to roll for this. It's gonna squeeze its claw to constrict you.
Hmm.
Alright, boys, I might be going down here.
Hope you have a second character ready.
Yep.
That is 13 bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
I'm so sorry because of the explosions.
The scorpion is now holding you limp in its claw, like right above your mount, and your mount just looks confusedly worried up at you.
Does Helador ride with like stirrups so his legs are still in the stirrups of the mount?
That's up to Heliodor.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Dr. Hyde.
Two D6. Mm-hmm. I move
Jesus.
to the window,
To
To the wall.
and then I create
Beastman
an item,
and spear and
Mhm.
sucker.
and then I command my bird. And my bird steps.
Smart.
And
Oh, Christian
yeah,
remembers.
Christian's bird remembers.
This bullshit.
Alright.
Wait, a bird can't step. This bullshit.
Here's my roll. Oh, looks like I'm dying too.
Holy shit.
Hero point it. Get the 20. Wake up.
I
first death of the
mean,
campaign is
might
Darian.
as well. Do I have? I do.
Whenever
have
Achilles not in a campaign, the first death.
It can be
duties
anyone.
go to Darian consistently.
All right. Well, that's one success.
So you're stabilized now?
Oh, okay. I'm stabilized until he squeezes on me again. My Drake gets one action.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's mature.
Mm-hmm.
Really not much he can do.
You can
I
try
can
to
have my
escape with the
bird
Drake.
activate its poison and then poison you so you die quicker.
Yeah.
That's about all my bird can do.
Yeah, I think my pet. I mean, how would that work? To try to get him to? It's just
I mean,
to
you
roll
can,
the counter
so Well, it's the
The-
same thing as in D&D. If any type of like forced movement, I'm pretty sure breaks grapple. So if your Drake can shove the Scorpion, it'll break the grapple on you.
The Drake.
It only has one action, so you can break the grapple, and then next turn you're gonna have to pick your character up if you're not
Somehow.
dead to then run away.
Yeah.
When you go unconscious, isn't it in the mounting rules? You technically fall off your mount. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh no!
you
If
count
the
for your
mount,
mount.
if the mount goes unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
by
was
you.
yeah, that was the one before. Yeah, your feet are still in the stirrup. You're just unconscious in the claw, like still sitting down.
The mount will, I guess, try to shove the Scorpion off.
All right, that's I think a contest.
I thought it's like
He's not winning that one.
Not great.
Is it a contest, Christian, or
Huh?
is shoving a contest, or is it in like an attack roll?
No, it's against their athletics DC. So whatever its athletics is plus 10.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not athletics DC. It's something else. I think it's their strength DC or their fortitude DC. It's one of those.
All right. What's your
Yeah,
total?
just click on shove, Darian. It's in there. It says
Yeah.
what you're up against.
Click on shove.
I shove.
Oh, and actions. Actions.
Shove.
Scroll down to shove. I just saw
What's
it.
a fortitude DC?
Okay. And your total was 4 plus.
Not enough.
4 plus. I don't know. Is the pet trained in that? I don't know if it is. I guess just plus the strength modifier, right?
Yeah, if not trained, then just raw.
Yeah.
I thought all animal companions innately get athletics trained, or is that not one of their trained things?
Oh, view skills. Oh, pet skills. Okay, yeah, it's trained.
Woo.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be. I'm just trying to figure out how Path Builder works. It's gonna be plus 11, so 15.
Is not enough.
Goodness.
It is still holding you. Oh, it doesn't get shoved back.
Well, that's his one action.
All
My
right.
Drake will die in the next round.
Before it goes, Cedric makes repairs to the train. 2 rounds remaining.
Okay.
And the Gardenabots, the 4 Gardenabots here will take aim at the Scorpion.
Ooh, come on, big damage.
They're gonna do focus shots.
Yo, that's horrific.
Let's hear AC.
Do any of them crit? Come on, baby, Gardenabots. This is the time.
No crits, but they all hit.
Damn. Could be good damage though.
Okay, so something we need to keep in mind in the future,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think we've done at all. You have a -6 to your armor class while unconscious,
Oh,
because you
That
take
feels-
a -4 status penalty to armor class, but you also count as flat-footed, which is a -2 circumstance
Holy
penalty.
moly.
That makes sense, though. I'm glad that's real.
Oh, so it's a guaranteed crit. He attacks. Unless he rolls on that one.
That's
it's a chunk of damage.
Kinda
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot of damage. It is not dead. If this was the normal one, it would be. Oh wait,
Mm-mm.
it is almost dead.
Cool.
What was the weakened from the explosions?
No, it was just a lot of damage.
I was about to be so excited about me doing something beneficial on the team, and
I'm gonna roll a fortitude save for it.
oh,
Alright. It like shrieks back and drops you back on the mount.
damn.
Okay, if you are knocked unconscious while mounted, you have a 50% chance of staying in the saddle.
Based. Game thought of everything.
Alright.
It does let you go.
50%
So
chance of staying in the saddle.
yeah.
And if
Below
not, your
50.
mount has to spend an action.
Oh my
I'm not in the
god.
saddle.
No, below 50 was you're not on the saddle, right? Above
No.
50
No,
is
he-
the one where you stay on it.
No, I said below 50 because I
Yeah, he
wanted below
called it
50 to
out.
stay on it.
Oh god. He drops you though. He drops you on the floor next to your mount. As it like shrieks back in pain. That's a lot of damage, goddamn. Okay.
What did it take damage from?
The
garden
bot
bot
So
shot
guard
it.
numbers.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, and then the 6 down here are gonna shoot again. Focus shots.
They should have only war
Oh,
point blank rulers.
Well, ignore the last one. Because that one, they're missing one.
The best one.
Fix that.
What's shooting in now?
The other Gardener bots on the other side
Oh,
of the train.
at the Beastman.
Yeah.
Man, I had so many cool things planned for my turn, like healing myself and everyone around me.
That drops another 5.
Damn, they just taken the Beastman out.
No, the Beastmen hit really hard, but they have no HP.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Same. I think that goes for everyone on our team,
Alright, Cadamus.
except maybe
Yeah.
Dr. Hyde because he just
Um,
can't get
Turn
down.
around. Raise my second
He's gonna-
I've
pistol.
never taken a single hit point worth of damage this entire campaign.
I
Shoot
know.
the scorpion. Do I decide before I know the result if I want a hero pointed?
I
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
What's
hero
your total?
pointed it. It's 23, but you know why not fish?
Okay.
32.
Oh,
That is a crit.
Oof.
Oh my God.
27 damage, and it's on fire.
persistent fire damage.
It is on its back knees.
I was really hoping that would be the killing blow, but unfortunately, the mid roll.
God.
Let's see if I try to, can go here, can go here. I don't think I can pick up. I'm gonna assume the Gardener bots aren't being left behind, and that their intention is to be ultimately picked up. So I'm gonna running reload.
2 turns remain until the train leaves.
Yeah, and then so first running reload will get me here.
Mm-hmm.
The second running reload, I will try to clamber up to the window.
Right.
I guess
Make
I
a-
might be able to just jump this. Hold up. I have acrobatics up the fucking wazoo.
And you jump 6 feet up.
Rolling landing, no. Quick squeeze, no. Nimble crawl, no. Dodge away, no.
You went long jump.
Either make an athletics acrobatics check to make that jump.
Sure, all acrobatics. God damn you.
I think that'll do it.
I mean,
Yeah, as you jump, you quickly get through the open window. Kind of surprised Cedric a bit as he's like at the controls and kind of startle him. But
I must sit on the window to still be able to shoot, I guess.
oh my god, you're like a real cowboy.
Looks like y'all are leaving Heliodor behind.
I don't have the
Alright.
strength to drag you, is my other concern as a man who
It
knows
would
his
it would
limits.
take me 3 full turns just to get to your body.
I know.
Yeah, I could get to you, but I couldn't drag you out. because
And
of no
my
strength.
bird does not have the familiar ability that lets it like use hands. So my bird can't do anything.
It's up to your own beast and the 4 gardener bots, which I believe in.
There's actually a familiar ability called like manual dexterity that allows them to use potions and shit, which I do not have that ability.
You gotta give them the ability to use syringes.
Dip
Just
that's what the collar is
replace your crow's legs with like prosthetics, but they're both syringe guns or syringe
Oh
swords.
god.
dip my bullet in just a healing potion and then shoot you to heal you.
Like your bird will
You know,
basically
I actually
be those
have- I
eagles
could've
from
chosen
Elden Ring.
An
Which was
alchemical item on my last level up called a healing bullet, which is a bullet that heals people when you shoot them.
That'd be pretty cool
I should
right
always
now.
carry one with me.
But I'm like, when would we ever need that?
Right here.
Because
this was-
Darian's the healer,
I
so
know.
yeah.
That one
Alright,
is
that's-
nice.
That's 3 bots down.
No! The bots! They're making it the base, man. Oh shit, there's Beast Chief rocks.
More like Beast Chief sucks.
Alright, Sebastian, you gonna abandon your teammate?
If he doesn't get on the train, he's not making.
Actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally, no one has a choice.
No, the train will be ready to leave.
Does it... I mean, presumably it also takes a bit to speed up and all that, but
I'm gonna stride once.
we'll get there.
Alright, what direction?
Presumably, these beastmen will also kill all of us, because Paulo said they're really squishy but do a shitload of damage, so
Yeah.
I think we have to leave.
We can try killing as many of them as we can, you know?
You're going away from the train, sir.
This might be one of those if you kill
No,
the
I
leader.
he's gonna
die.
he's gonna jump through the window as the train's going.
This man about
That's
to...
his big plan.
He's gonna fireball.
The train goes the
He's
other
gonna miss
direction,
it and
though.
just splat. He's gonna miss and just splat on the front of the train, and we're gonna have to
Push
scrape
you.
him off in the next
It'll be
round.
the coolest thing ever if he makes
whoa.
it.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh boy.
He's casting fireball.
Yeah, the man is about to blast them all to smithereens.
Oh yeah, you're a magus, huh? You have spells.
You guys aren't all
It is
martial?
cool. They get like in older editions, they were like Eldritch Knights, where they have slower spell progression, but now they have full spell progression. It's just they lose their 4-level spell slot. They're like warlocks.
And they're just.
I'm gonna
screw-
fireball
screw
all of
boys.
these guys, Paulo.
We don't need those weak spells.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess that touches rocks. 6.
Yeah, fuck rocks.
Alright. Alright. It's a reflex save?
Basically.
Yes.
Alright. The first one will be rocks.
Not one incoming.
Yes!
How do I know what the DC
Oh my
is?
god, it was.
There it is.
your
There
class.
it
Yeah,
I
is.
forgot.
Ten?
He has, no, it's not his class
Oh,
DC.
just-
He has a really low. It's his
Oh.
spellcasting DC,
Oh,
which is
never mind.
super low because Maguses, you're like supposed to dump int because you don't need an intelligence.
Because you whap, fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
18.
Oh boy.
18. Oh,
That's really low.
Did any of them fail?
None of them crit failed. That's for damn sure.
Hope.
But hopefully the 3s failed. They
uh,
would only need a plus 15, which really ain't that hard to have.
the first 4 passed.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
rocks passed.
Does that mean they take half
I
or
mean, I
nothing?
have a plus 13.
Pass
Does
is
it
half.
say basic save, basic reflex?
Yeah, it's basic.
Basic
the last-
reflex.
Yeah,
The
they
last-
take half.
The last 2 fail.
So they take full, the others pass, they can just roll the other
Yeah.
damage.
Roll
Let's
your
see.
damage.
High. Spike that shit high, Kyle. Oh.
That's
It's not great.
That's
That
fucking
was-
that's an atrociously
That's
sad
a
roll.
below Av, yeah. That's
Can I
rough.
hero point it?
Hero
No.
point the damage roll.
So 2 of them fail.
And they take 19.
Okay, that kills 2.
Fuck
19
yeah. Wow,
whole
they have
damage.
no health, huh?
No.
And then the other
Yeah.
ones take
It's because they just keep spawning.
9.
They're gonna. Well, they also probably are gonna do like 40s, 70s on a hit.
They swing for 40, 12 per.
And then half of 19 rounded up
It's
is
down 9.
9. Okay, they're on a knee.
Wow, they are like 10 to 15 health ass bitches.
Rocks is
Rocks-
on a knee.
Since Rock's pass, he's going to use his reaction, and his axe glows a glowing orange.
Oh,
I know what
power boost.
he does, I think.
Now he does even more damage when he hits
Orange
you.
means water.
Yeah.
He has a water element now.
Kind of sniffs dismissively. He looks where the fireball came from and turns in that direction.
Lamau, he gonna hunt down Sebastian.
Goodbye,
Probably moves
Sebastian.
like 50 feet around. He got goat legs.
Probably.
All right,
Sudden
Or
change.
50
who
feet
wants
in an
to
hour.
roll a d6? Oh wait, do you still have more?
I'll
Sebastian?
do it. I'm already dying.
At
2.
2. Okay. And then does this happen?
2 gunshots from the
It does not happen yet.
mountains around us
Yeah.
hit Heliodor in the chest.
Stop it.
Gone forever.
I mean, where did those people go? They just fucking blew up the.
They're just watching.
Tunnel
making
and then
popcorn. They're just
Yeah, like,
It
watching.
was,
What was their plan here? Just summon beastmen and then let us get away?
There
No,
was
they're
the
gonna start shooting
beastmen.
us.
it was the 2 smartest members of the tribe. They have figured out
of
the
course.
secret of gunpowder, but have not shared it with their.
It was actually Cedric. Cedric just like hates us.
He's
trying
trying,
to-
to kill us in the most elaborate way.
Right.
It's
again.
because he overheard that conversation between.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
The giant
He overheard
scorpions are
stab
popping
and
out.
fucking.
These 2 smaller scorpions crawl out from behind the big one out of the tunnel.
Not great.
They
Yep.
do strides, and then they're
Yeah,
both
it's gone.
going to.
Bye bye.
These 2 are both going to try and. Yeah, I think they're just trying to sting the bots.
Mhm.
Well, one of those misses, I think.
How much HP does your Drake have?
No, they both hit.
Not enough after the explosions.
Yeah.
That's because that's what I'm saying. So if it only it's one action to pick you up, one action to step, or it can use an action to stride. If it strides, it's
Thank
eating
God,
attack of
same thing.
opportunity.
The garden bots might take the big boy down, though. If
The
they
garden
go-
bots
Gardabots
are-
are about to die.
These 2 are still up.
I'm saying there's literally not enough actions for my Drake to do anything.
Big Scorpion's going to, after like shaking off the bullet wounds, it's gonna. And the only one alive is still
This
the
is where
Drake.
Heliodor comes back as an enemy, but he has like his Drake has spider legs grafted onto it, and then
Oh, God.
his upper torso has been like sutured to the Drake like a drider.
and
He's gonna
like
try
a
and grab.
stinger.
Try
His
and grab
eyes
the
so we
Drake.
can see amygdala. Amygdala.
What's your Drake's AC?
It's 23 now because I got him barding.
Plus
That-
10.
That does hit.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Mhm,
And then
mhm.
you-
My Drake.
And it's a hit
You
grab.
take
Oh my
Mhm.
god,
Take
stop maxing
17
it.
slashing damage.
Roll.
I'll start making my new character now. The Drake is down. I'm
Alright.
down.
We'll
Gonna
pick you up
use-
in the next town. Or actually, no. He's gonna be like one of the gang members. He's gonna be the guy that shot the explosive barrels. And he's just gonna be like, "Whoa, I did not expect that to happen." And he hops on to like run away from the beastmen.
He's actually just a giant scorpion.
It picks up Heliodor himself, and then it's gonna scurry back into the cave.
Lobao, goodbye, Chief. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
okay, well, Heliodor is going to be an enemy confirmed with
Well,
spider legs.
I'm
Whenever
sorry. Oh,
whenever a
at the end
character
of its
dies in a
turn,
Apollo campaign,
it's
that
still
can
on
happen.
fire, and it ran into
Um,
the coal mine is all I'm just trying to point out.
How much is the fire damage?
It's
1d10.
D10, but you have to roll to see if it survives
Persistent.
first, right? And then persistent
No,
damage.
they take the damage
Oh.
first,
Take
and
the damage
then
for it. I swear to God. Roll the damage.
7.
7.
What was its life?
We just hear one final explosion from the cave.
It was at. You're 1 off.
I mean, let's see if it survives the thing, otherwise it's just gonna die in the mine. That's all I care about. It's gonna die
It's
in the
still on
mine.
fire.
it's dead. It's gonna die the next round.
You see it scurry back.
I mean, there's still probably like 30 other scorpions in there. I mean, they keep
Oh
climbing
no,
out,
they're gonna
so-
eat him. It's just more like the professional pride of knowing I did kill it.
Oh, you guys are gonna have fun if Helador comes back as the bad guy.
The other scorpions are just gonna start patting
Hilidor, the
The
final boss of the
big
fucking.
scorpion it out.
Yeah, just the AoE damage I have. Like I have a lot of good AoE spells now that I never got a chance to.
All right, what am I doing?
Saving us, hopefully. Throwing a grenade.
Yeah.
Giving Cadmus a healing bullet.
Remembering the name of that.
Hindsight is 2020. I think you might need this in the future.
Jesus.
What's it called? Where is it at?
All
Did
right.
I really not? I swear I put it in here.
Time to start looking at new
Cat
characters.
just hears Dr. Hyde like shuffling through his thing. Where is it?
I think
swear I
that's
just put it.
The name of the you have a
Elixir?
Halu here. Remembering that name, Hyde takes out a little piece of a little bit of this like white dust and rubs it on
Fucking
the
cocaine.
rubs it on the inside of his gums, and
Oh.
his irises or his pupils dilate as he looks out and just mutters some absolute batshit insane stuff. Can Cad hear it and take
More
what's it
corruption.
called? Corruption.
There is no corruption mechanic.
You
What's
should
wrong with
have
all
him
of
take
you?
corruption because as I
Liar.
mutter those words, this is an alchemical item, by the way. I'm using a what is it called? A silver crescent. It's a lozenge, so I put it in my mouth and then I bite down, and a beam of moonlight comes from the sky, and I'm gonna have it go onto rocks.
Oh shit.
So does rocks happen to be weak to silver at all? If not, it still does damage, but I just want to know if it does more damage. Just to make a reflex save.
Alright.
A ray of moonlight descends on a 5-foot square of your choice within 120 feet.
What's the DC?
Oh wait, I'm gonna hold on. What are my portent rolls? A 5. I'm gonna make him have a 5.
Oh, okay. What's your DC again?
22.
Oh, good numbers.
Making it a 5 makes him fail.
Heck
Good.
yeah.
Rubs hands together. Good.
So he takes. Wow, that's a shit roll. We are not rolling well on damage like across the board tonight.
That first beastman really got fucked up.
9 points of
Ooh, little spotlight.
damage. What the fuck? When is that a thing? That's cool. Anyway, 9 points of damage, and it's positive damage in case he's weak to that as well.
He like
And
snarls.
he's dazzled, so everything is concealed to him. And the beam of light is also treated as silver for the purpose of weaknesses, resistances, and the like.
Alright. Because of that. Does he maintain it? He maintains it.
Interesting. And then next action command.
You're fine.
20,
But he will turn his attention towards the train now, though.
40.
This man can't decide who he wants to kill. He just wants to kill.
That's okay.
You
I've got
can-
I have a meat shield or metal shield in front of me.
You can take Heliodor off the initiative track. This is just disrespectful now.
That's just rude.
No, he's still on there for
Hold
a
on.
reason.
Well, roll to see if the enemies hit him.
Oh shit, maybe he wakes up in the middle.
He has a -6 to his armor class.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my... Oh, Garden Man.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just stabilized.
And then do these bots fire?
Yeah.
Not
And
stabilized.
they're going to. Yep. They're going to focus fire. Dude.
You can split their fire.
Yeah, they would split their fire. So the two
Yes.
on each one. So the ones more westward will fire.
Yes.
What was the weaker one's AC?
Low.
Then I rolled. They both hit.
Yes. Slay them, Gardener bots.
And then if this is high enough, then they'll just fucking kill it.
Well, it's
That
average.
is. It's a lot of damage. It is very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then these two will shoot at this one. La 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 la.
It can make a reaction since I'm assuming this one is in melee range of it.
Oh, they both can. I'll just do it
Sure.
in a bit. I just want to see gun damage.
Fair.
I'm tired of seeing gun damage. Yeah, they're both gonna react and try and sting with their tails when they do that.
Yike.
Oh, one of them hit. And the tail damage is... Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
One more scorpion spawns.
Garden bot down. And then what were you doing, Cadmus? You rolled a 13 on something.
That was my roll.
Alright, then what do you do?
Sorry, yeah, that was Darian's 13. I'm just gonna, so since both of my guns are reloaded, I'm gonna point the first gun at this little beastman that's so nicely stationed himself.
He's about to swing his hatchet into the back of the garden bot.
Perhaps not, 30.
It's a crit.
Eh. 29.
Pop, is he on fire?
I mean, the corpses, yeah. The second shot I'm going to shoot at... Let's see, who can I actually see? This berserker one in the back. Let's see, I think that's outside of my first... Yes, it's quite outside, so... I think that might hit. So we'll go down to the second one, which is plus 12, minus 2 for outside, plus 10, so 25.
Crit.
Jesus, these poor sons of bitches don't even know what's happening. 42.
Which one again?
The one in the back here, this one.
Even with a little bit more health, it don't matter.
And then I'm gonna reload one of my guns.
Alright.
Damn, pistolero life is good.
So Dazzle means everything's concealed to him, right?
Yeah, he has to roll a DC 5 flat check to do anything, basically.
Okay. He's...
Except
Oh.
AoEs, I guess. If he wants to do an AoE, he can just do it.
Alright. And then how does you get rid of Dazzle? Does he have to make a check, or does it go away at the end?
It goes down by 1 at the end of the round.
Okay, got it.
No, that's not how Dazzled works. Dazzled
No?
usually just has a
Dazzle.
time on it.
Well, he's gonna try and stride.
Dazzled until the end of its next turn. So it's only one
Okay.
turn.
Alright, so he's gonna try to stride. Alright, he strides.
Whew.
Dazzle doesn't have a value, that's why. It usually just has a duration.
Interesting.
He's trying. Oh wow, he's trying fast.
Right. And he's gonna try and stride again. Oh,
Thank God. Oh, he gets to the train there. Hoo-hoo.
alright. And then he's gonna raise his glowing orange axe. Let's see if he can do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Chosen of Nuffle.
He's gonna grip it with both hands and with a snarl, bring the axe down. And the train's not moving, so it's just gonna roll damage.
He hitting the train?
Yeah.
This fucking barbarian.
He's gonna cut the train in half.
Ooh.
So it takes 22 slashing damage, and then the energy explodes out of the axe, doing 19 fire damage to the train as well.
Jesus.
Time to leave. If there's someone on the tracks, just oh well, start moving.
The east side of the wall is broken. It will not be fixed until there's time to fix it.
Hmm.
Then this one is stride.
Hey.
Darian's new character is just gonna be like Bach from Elden Ring. He's a beastman that gets bullied,
You
and
should.
so he joins us.
They don't have sudden charge. We're good.
If this was a smaller
Honestly,
encounter, I would have more
Beastmen-
focus, but I'm good right now.
Beastmen should have sudden charge. That's very thematic for them. Give them sudden charge so that they can hit Sebastian.
The next time you guys fight them.
They'll evolve. I wonder if Darian's gonna build a marshal or like a tanky boy.
That's what I'm kind of deciding, because
So many options.
we have a lot of single targets, so I don't know if I want to do
Play-
single target AoE.
Play your remastered barbarian.
And
dude.
this
It's
one's
stupid.
gonna shoot at
That's
Sebastian.
actually what I'm looking at right now.
Yikes.
Do a remastered AoE barbarian with like swipe and whirlwind attack and fucking
What's your-
and the sweep weapon.
What's your AC, Sebastian?
25.
Holy
It-
shit.
It's the arrow whizzes past you, and it embeds in the rock a bit. All right.
Benefits of having actual armor.
With the amount of beastmen here, these Gardenabots will be going down.
Not that it makes a difference, but my stun's crit. I forgot because everything except the scorpion blew up. But, so technically it couldn't scurry away after picking up both people, but I don't think it matters because something else would grab and leave.
True. Okay. And then yeah, the rest will move up. But yeah, Sebastian, you're up.
I'm more so saying it out loud just so I remember it next time, god damn it. Oh shit.
The train is moving now. After that,
Sebastian about to
Okay,
be run
I'm
over.
going to stride.
like, it started moving, so it's picking up speed.
Gardenabots. You should get through the window. I don't know why you're trying to do this doorway rush.
What window?
The,
Oh, the thing in the. Oh, that's actually a window?
yeah, where I'm
Yeah, there are
standing.
windows on-
Oh, I thought that was just like
Nah,
Apollo dealing with the model.
nah. 2 strides right here to get to the window.
You do have to
And
make.
where was I? Right here?
You
You
were being
were-
touched by him, no?
No, you were not
No.
touching. He was out of range. You were like right here. Stop it.
Okay.
This is moving, so like it's picking up speed. Don't if
If you fail this, you die under the train.
like
2
you-
kills in one. Let's do it.
Holy shit.
2 new characters.
Paulo likes environmental.
Well, I can just triple run through the.
It's more so
The
that it's a
window
more
up
difficult
there.
jump. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
you whatever is easier for you. I'm just telling
triple
you, like,
run through
yeah.
the closed door.
I'm gonna
There's a
triple
window on
run
this
through
side.
this
Oh.
window.
There's a
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
So this is 2 strides.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then try it again. You just see
No.
Sebastian tumble through the window.
He's inside.
Where's Heliodor?
Alright.
I mean, all of us were kind of just. I don't think anyone even looked back at Heliodor.
I shot once at the
We all just
scorpion and then kept
assumed
running.
that
Yeah.
we were running.
Ooh, 5 damage.
Oh no.
5 scorpions.
Yeah.
Oh, I can roll
scorpions.
this. I can roll this now. I doubt it's gonna actually happen now.
Catamus, you
Never
get
mind, it
crunch.
does happen now.
All right, guys. GG.
What
That
was
was
The
the
rocks
positive
on
roll.
rocks on the other tunnel break open, and another big scorpion comes through.
another
The rocks in front of the train collapse and block the tracks.
No.
one? This one saw its friend burn in the tunnel and was like, "Whoa, something fun's going outside. I want it." Monster scorpion.
And you hear. We'll make a reaction. I'll try to jump through the window.
Hmm.
He does not make it through the window.
Who
We
did?
just see a rope. It's crunched.
Oh,
already.
oh God, that poor son of a bitch.
Right. And
Doctor.
the train quickly picks up speed and leaves. Since you are still at the window, I will give you this chance to try and do it if you want.
Hmm.
On the railway, you do see 3 black roses in different spots.
Just grab my bird so that
Mm.
it doesn't get left behind.
Oh yeah. Callie's not on it. Oh no,
I
you still get
mean,
your turn. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, she can
She doesn't have enough
Why?
movement to get there. She's getting left behind.
What's her
What?
movement?
20.
Oh.
Familiars move slow as shit.
Can't you command twice?
No, you can command once and she can move twice, but
You can use a
Thanks.
2-action command to make her move 3 times, I think.
that's not how that works. You have to be a Beastmaster specifically and have the feat in order to do that.
Yikes.
Oh.
I'll let you. Instead, if you don't want to grab a rose, you can grab Callie.
I mean, yeah, I don't give a shit about the roses. I have enough craft.
Oh, no, I mean
Rose
for a
was
shot.
good.
So what do I do to roll, and what are my options?
Callie is safer to grab, so no roll. But if you want to grab a rose, I would make you do a roll.
And how many things can I grab? Just one?
You can do both if you wish.
What's the roll for the roses?
It would be a reflex save.
I'll grab Callie, and then I'll try to nab a rose.
Do you have a hero point?
He's
Yes.
gaming with this.
Okay.
He said I can do both.
Yeah.
I
20?
can use my port to make it a 7.
Oh man, 21, huh?
My other portent die was a 7.
Oh, fuck.
Standard DC for our level is, I think, 23.
I'll hero point that, just in case. Yikes. Can you make that a point?
I mean, hero point, you take the higher automatically.
Oh,
but
okay, so 20.
Okay. It's not a crit fail. You manage to grab Callie and kind of like shoo her into the train as you're zooming fast, and you see the shine of one of the black roses that you saw from in the forest. You kind of reach out to get it, but you almost fall out the window. But you're fine. You're just
I
a
just
bit,
don't
like,
get it.
scared.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get
yeah,
it.
I'll just get inside the train. I'm happy with my adventuring.
Okay. And that is
Yeah,
it for this area.
we killed a lot of beastmen. Like that couldn't have been worth it for them.
I mean, the robots killed a lot of beastmen.
I killed 3.
We killed like a handful of
and then
beastmen.
Kyle killed another 2.
Yeah, a handful.
I wish I got to double tap Chief Rocks though. He might have never gone to limp back.
It's okay, he has a moonbeam following him around.
Actually, just fucking violated. Ugh.
Change the atmosphere. It is dark.
I don't know how this item makes any sense as an alchemical.
Mm.
Okay.
It's a lozenge. It's something I stick in my mouth, and for some reason it allows me to summon a beam of light from the sky.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's not magical. It's alchemical. There's nothing magical about it.
Supposedly.
Like, literally, alchemical items are inherently not magical inside Pathfinder.
Nah.
I believe
So there's no magic. It's just through pure science I can summon beams of light from the sky that do positive energy damage.
Right. And then they're not here.
It's like a phosphine grenade or something like that.
No, it's not even a grenade. I summon a beam of light from the sky. I don't throw anything. I stick it in my mouth, and then as an action, I can bite on it and summon a beam of light from the sky.
Yeah.
Huh.
You chew on something so hard that in your mind you do it, but because
I'm not throwing anything.
a
I
Pathfinder
don't.
god just goes, huh? You know what?
I don't
This'll
even
be
need like
funny."
line of sight to them. It's just I bite it, and then a ray of light descends from the sky on a 5-foot square of your choice within 120 feet.
Call
Yep.
that based.
You are traveling for about a while, maybe a couple hours now away from the station. It is nighttime.
Has the
Just
wall
letting
been repaired?
no, but
Okay.
I'm too lazy right
no,
now.
I just want to
Bella dead.
confirm.
You can, yeah. You can be in bed just resting it off.
I don't know. I said, is
Okay.
Bella dead?
No, she's still unconscious.
No.
Yeah, but do not.
Cedric summon a bunch more robots because there were only 3 when we left.
Oh, yeah, no. He still has more in the storage, but he's not going to be able to resupply them for like a while.
This dude.
This dude, he says.
Why does he even need bodyguards? He has an unlimited supply of robots.
Well, I mean,
Eh,
the
he
robots didn't do
resupplied
shit.
and
Those robots were
Dude
dropping
could
as
have
quick as
just
the
he could have
other
just
things,
had like a fucking crusade into the desert with a robot army.
no, they're not that good. Yeah, you can use your things to recover stamina or heal in any way, but no longer.
I mean,
What are we doing?
we
You're
can recover
traveling still,
stamina, but not like it's not a long rest in the D&D. Everything we get back since. Yeah, I guess I'll just rest to recover my stamina.
I've taken 0 damage.
I restored my 10 stamina that I damaged everyone with when they started shooting in the coal mines.
Does a Pathfinder short rest restore any spell slots?
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
Pathfinder short rests don't really restore anything. It's just
You
unless you
get
have
some
like
health.
a medical skill. No, you don't even get health.
No?
You have to treat wounds with the
Oh,
medicine
okay.
skill to get health.
It's the 8-hour.
What about resolve?
I mean, you can take a breather to get your stamina back, but that costs a resolve point. You don't get resolve back until a long rest.
I'm gonna use my immaculate holsters to clean my firearms.
Pretty much, we'll just put it this way: there is no short rest in Pathfinder. Like, there's only long rest in Pathfinder. Other than short rest, you can take, or other than long rest, you're taking exploration activities, which include taking a breather, treating wounds, scouting, all that shit. If anyone needs their wounds treated, I can treat wounds on them.
Do you trust this man to treat your wounds?
Luckily, I don't have the wounds to be dealing with that question.
I have the risky surgery feat.
Oh boy, that sounds good.
For now, Darian, I'm gonna give you. You can like see through Callie's eyes.
You can
Just so
be
you're-
a guard in a box.
Darian can play. Let him play as one of the robots. He gained sentience.
Darian,
And
perfect
decided
character
he wanted to-
introduction.
He gained sentience and realized. Oh my god! Just make fucking Am from I Have No Mouth, but I Must Scream. You're a robot that gained sentience, but realized you don't have any like senses with which to experience the world, so you just go into a fucking rage, and now you're a barbarian.
Cute. They,
Shifting sands.
yeah. Let me know when you guys are done with whatever you want to do, and then we'll get to the
And
next
then
morning.
and then you
Yeah.
just be the
Stemmed myself.
you
I'm
be
good.
the automaton. You be the automaton race, Tyrion, and you just gain sentience. So you have like the chest laser. Easy.
Darian's cooking right now.
Chest laser. Pew pew pew.
But yeah, the next morning arrives. You guys are feeling rested from.
So did you need wounds treated, Kyle?
Oh
I'm just
boy.
missing like 9 stamina.
Okay.
The
So
only
you
man who
need-
needed the help is no longer with us.
Yeah, the only one who actually took HP damage. I mean, I'll treat wounds on Kali.
Well, it's because we just had so many explosions back to back. It ate through my entire stamina bar and
critically
my
succeed.
entire health bar.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
I was sitting at 14 at the start of that combat, so I didn't. I was gonna kill everyone. No, my turn never came. I just died.
Critical success, 4d8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still a
That's
shit
pretty
roll.
good. No, that's pretty good.
I mean, how long are we traveling?
The next event will be happening pretty soon, but you can roll Newport and die.
Because treating wounds is 10 minutes. How many
Hmm.
times can I
Oh yeah,
treat
then yeah,
wounds?
keep going. Like lore-wise, you're traveling for like the night and pretty much a couple hours in the morning right now.
Treat wounds. That is probably still a success. Medicine.
Yeah. Well,
What's the DC for this? DC 15. Yeah, it's still a success. 2d8.
Accurate, Kyle.
yeah. You guys wake up in the morning.
Wow.
Jesus.
I
Like,
Lord.
treat
yeah.
wounds.
You can just fully heal her if it's
Still
gonna.
a success.
Just don't worry about it. Unless there's limits on your treat wounds, but you're fine.
So we took a long rest. No, I have continual recovery, which lets me do it every 10 minutes. Normally, you can only do it once an hour.
Oh, okay, but yeah, just if you can keep doing it, you have enough time.
I also have ward medic in case someone else wants to be healed. Oh, are any of the bots injured? I also have crafting, so I can repair them.
The bots that were damaged are not on here.
Okay.
Abandoned.
Yeah. But yeah, it is morning now. Some of you are feeling rested and recovered after last night's thing.
Mhm.
Maybe mourning the loss of a teammate if you were close to them, but who knows?
Yeah,
That-
he seemed on the normaler-ish end of things.
Mm,
Cad, what happened to our dear Healador?
Honestly, I just kind of. I think he was slow on the uptick and didn't run fast enough. I tried to shoot the little big scorpion that was snatching him, but just couldn't do much. I guess I think the scorpion died. I don't know. It kind of vanished, but he for sure didn't make it.
He did have a tendency to fall down, lose his balance in stressful situations. Perhaps it may have been for the best.
I mean, a body's a body, you know. He was helpful. It was really nice to have someone who could clear out some hordes. So it's real unfortunate to go like that. I just hope he was dead by the time they dragged him into those caves.
Yes, well, it is a dear shame that I did not get to experiment with that drake of his. I think I could have extracted some useful materials.
Oh, you
What was
had
that
the
drake's name, by the way? Did we ever get one?
Darian did come up with a name. I don't remember it though.
Yeah,
Now,
I think it was
Cletus.
Cletus. I was gonna go with
Cletus.
Caleb because I couldn't remember what was the after the C, but hey, Cletus, something like that. It's okay. I don't think
Uh,
I don't think he was gonna let you really mess with the Drake. If I have to guess.
Well, if the Drake had survived, even if Helador didn't, then there wouldn't be anyone to protest, now would there?
I suppose if you want to risk getting close to an agitated beast, you do you.
There are many forms of sedatives that I could administer. If you have trouble sleeping, I can donate you some as well.
I'm
I know he'll hold out a vial with a syringe.
Oh boy.
look, Doctor Hod. I ain't comfortable talking about being sedated with you. Let's just leave it at that and go see if Cedric has anything to tell us.
Very well.
anything for you, Sebastian? Any comments on the conversation while walking to the main hall?
Poor guy didn't deserve to go like that. Not a fan of this conversation. Talking about him like a piece of meat. We lost his teammate out there.
I was not discussing Helador, I was discussing the Drake as a piece of meat. Do follow along, please, Sebastian.
You're talking about both of them.
Hyde will walk through the door.
There is a very hot breeze going through the main room right now, as there's still a hole in the wall.
Mm.
The Gardenabots are kind of stabilizing it a bit, but until you guys come to a full stop, there won't be any repairs. But for the meantime, it's manageable. Cedric looks a bit somber as he's sitting there reading some notes. Bella has some tape, some bandage tape around her head, and she's looking at the book again while also looking somber, but she quickly looks up as she sees the three of you, or four of you enter. Good morning. How are the four of you?
I mean, it ain't great losing someone, but we all kind of knew what we signed up for. We're all mercenaries. This ain't my first rodeo, so it sucks,
We're
but
alive, I
we just
guess.
keep on going.
That's
Do you partake in many rodeos, Cedric? Or not Cedric, what's her name?
Bella.
Cadmus.
I
Cadmus?
look
Yeah,
him
Cadmus.
straight in the face as
Okay.
as he
You
misnames
both have,
me.
like, the same fucking... And then you go by Cad and then Ced, and they're very similar.
I mean,
They start with C's. And then we
I
have Seb.
I used to. I would on the farm when my pop was raising me. We used to ride some bulls, but honestly, hasn't come in as much all around as I've been traveling. Had some other things to concentrate on.
Hmm.
Any other
Well,
questions?
No, it just seemed like you were the type to partake.
Gotcha.
Bella kind of nods her head. Conversation. Cedric looks concerned about something as brings his hand to his chin in thought. Bella, oh, I'm glad you're all taking it well, in a way. I apologize for going unconscious at what seemed to be. And she kind of looks at the hole in the wall. A difficult battle. I wish I could have provided some aid of some sort. But the the three of you do look fine, but I can't imagine what it was that took down Heliodor and his mount.
I believe it was the series of explosions inside the mine that did the most damage.
Oh.
Sebastian will glance at Cad, but he won't say anything.
Cad will say nothing.
That's unfortunate. Will I have been talking with my brother after I had woken up from my nasty bump. I had a bit of a. And she kind of looks down at the book and then outside into the desert. Bit of a, I guess, vision or dream, you could say. And Cedric kind of glances at her as she says that. But we'll be making a stop soon, so Cedric and the bots can get to repairing the train. Would the 4 of you mind accompanying me for a quick jot after we stop?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
You see Cedric sigh, but just nod his head. Bella smiles and closes the book again and tucks it under her arm. Wonderful. I think we'll be getting there within an hour. I'll start getting ready then. As Bella leaves to go to her room, Cedric kind of ushers the three or four of you forward so he can speak to you. My sister is the book is doing things. I'm going to try and take it away from her at some point, but it's been revealing stuff to her that could be beneficial in the long run. She wants to take a quick look at a ruined temple that is nearby where we're going to stop.
Hmm.
She says there may be an artifact of the Avalu, I believe she said in there. And it can help us at the garden if what she believes she saw is true. So just keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't do anything reckless, and protect her. And if anything starts going wrong, it's not too far from the train. Just buzz me in and I'll probably go myself and with some company of what's left.
Sure. That makes sense. I do wish you some luck over getting the book from her, cause she seems mighty attached to that darn thing.
If the chance does arise, and he kind of like nods his head a bit, where she drops it or anything like that, or if you can take it away from her, please do.
I would argue that knowledge is power, Cedric, and knowledge can present itself in the most unlikely circumstances at times. A blessing should not be balked at simply because it came from a unlikable source.
Never send boys to do.
It is true that knowledge is quite powerful, and it may be my judgment on where she is getting this from. But I just feel there's something wrong with it. But if you do, just keep an eye on her, will you?
Sure.
And then if there's anything the three of you want to do before getting to the next part, like if you wanted to ask him to do something before ask Cedric to do something before doing repairs, or anything you want to do to your character to buff them or anything, just now's the time.
I don't got nothing on it for my character.
Yeah.
I'll fix the new talisman in my weapon.
Got you. I think you only lost one during that last scene.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Alright. So, about an hour later, the train comes to a full stop in a pretty, open area of the desert. But you do see the ruins within, walking distance. It's a bit hazy because of the desert heat, but it shouldn't be too far away or too long of a walk. Where's my train signs? Boop, boop. Train stops, and Cedric will start getting to repair. Bella comes back down. He's wearing what looks to be a small leather chest piece in front of her dress and some other garments, a bag, some water.
Is there
She quickly...
is there adventure Bella visual?
No, not yet.
Damn it.
But yeah, she quickly gives you guys a quick smile. She's holding the book under one of her arms. Are we all ready then?
Sure.
Alright. Since you guys are traveling with Bella, she does the same thing from the beginning, but a bit stronger now. You guys get about 15 temp hit points.
Ooh,
Ooh.
15 temp hit point though. I wish if you took damage it drained the
mine
temp
so
ones first,
for-
but it's okay.
Sorry, what did you say, Christian?
I give mine to the bird.
No, it's all four of you.
Oh my gosh.
She goes to the bird and she's like, you also get one.
I mean, she does ask if she can pet your bird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where is...
The doors open, and the five of you start making your way.
Yes.
Is there anything any of you would like to ask Bella on the walk there, or I'll take you guys to the next scene? Or just small talk.
How's the book?
Oh, it's she kind of looks at you, bit of some shadows under her eyes. It's been an interesting read, actually. Kind of like brings it up to like show it off a bit more. I'm slowly starting to understand a bit of Wava's writings. It's just taken a while to decipher with some of the books from my brother's studies, but I'm getting there.
Anything you can share with us so far?
You kind of like,
Last I heard, I think you mentioned something about a Arakune.
yes, I did discover a little bit more about that. Some more about this Valu as well. What would you like to hear first, Sebastian?
Oh, whatever you want. I want to hear it all. So,
Apparently, from when her neat handwriting stopped, Wava's journey back to the forest from the garden was not a pleasant one. Whatever she did in the garden affected her greatly, and apparently was changing her on her way back to the forest. And she apparently left her mark in some of the areas along the way, but doesn't really go into great detail about what her mark means. She talks about this temple that we're going to, and she kind of points forward to the hazy ruins. She made a stop there, but she tried to get access to something, saying she made remarks that Valu might have had answers to her queries, but she failed a test apparently when she was there, and she was not allowed in.
Volleyball again.
She kind of skims through the pages. Valu is something she makes reference to every now and then, but further on the translations I haven't gotten to. She remarks that it's a powerful being, but not what kind of being, however. A lot of
Whatever
oh,
this Valu is, it seems to possess great power and a willingness to grant boons to those that are knowledgeable on the matter.
apparently in Wava's notes as well, the beast people here in the desert have a, I guess, worship of Valu. They have a high opinion of it, at least, believing that they're blessed by Valu with their, which kind of like shudders, changes to themselves.
Some kind of beastman valor.
I'm not sure. There's a great importance on, or focus on change, and I guess adapting, maybe evolution.
You went to
With
go find
evolution,
him
they
in the
seek
garden.
them. I believe they are amateurs on the matter.
Oh,
And Hyde will just kind of like rub his hand a little bit. And the cooing starts.
in the desert wind, it's kind of weird just hearing the cooing, but kind of like looks at your hand a bit before. Oh, okay. She kind of taps her little iron rose piece on her chest. Is everything okay so far, brother? You hear Cedric's voice in all of your heads. All okay. The tower does not see anything approaching, but I'm keeping an eye out on all of you. She nods at that, then. Oh, and then for the Arakune thing, it says that she encountered a couple of space places on her journey back that she thought were areas where Arakune may have had influence, but one of them is in the valley, the Thunder Valley. Then one was near the woods, but she never actually traveled far past the woods to go explore it.
And these woods that she speaks of, is that where we believe Arakune is originally from and she found her way into the desert, or?
Oh no, no, no. The woods that she's referring to is where you lot found her. That was her home. She believed
Yeah,
there
yeah,
was
but
a. Mhm.
does she believe that Arakune came from there?
No. She believes that one of her possible sites of influence or locations was near the forest. Or near the woods, I mean. Ooh, this. Bella's kind of bit sweating a bit. Takes a swig of water from her water skin. How are you lot doing?
Relatively fine, all things considered.
Cat takes a swig of his own water. I don't care for the heat, personally. Appreciate the hat, Sebastian. Really is helping.
Oh, you got him a hat, that's right. You should have given him the lamer hat and then you kept the cool hat.
No.
They're the same hat.
It's not special.
They are cool hat. They're Call of Juarez hats.
They're I'm gonna ignore whatever you said. The wind does pick up a bit as you get closer and closer to the temple. Some of the sand like rising and a bit of like dust clouds. About like maybe chest level at the moment, but Bella quickly wraps a scarf around her nose and mouth to like keep some of the sand out. You see her squinting her eyes. Well, at least we're almost there. Now we'll start putting you people down. Looking a shot, making me do more work. Oh, is there adventure sprite for Bella? And great.
I'm sorry, the quality of the things has always been so high that I'm like, oh, Paula mentioned she puts on a little leather vest and like a couple other jingle jangles. New mini slash character art that coming.
God damn it. Is Darian still here, or did he go to sleep?
I'm still here. I'm looking at stuff.
Gotcha.
Men's build into here if it's gonna be Ratman in the cave, so it can be a Ratman. It's like, no, me good one.
Alright. It's going to be a bit dusty, but you guys will be on the east side of the map. Just double click your miniature, because you might be far away from where it spawns you.
Show me the
gonna
Cheeto
be-
dust.
Dusty.
Oh my god, my eye.
The
It's
dust,
so
the dust
dusty,
got
it's
him
manifesting in real life.
a bit. What?
So bright.
What?
Okay, those are two good rolls.
Are you okay, Isha?
Oh,
Like-
my green was like too low, so it wasn't
Oh.
spawning the level.
Yeah, it's a bit high.
Okay. The Cheeto dust is truly fascinating.
Well, there's the temple. He kind of says under her scarf. Let's get to it then. She kind of starts like walking a bit more silently, a
I've,
bit quicker
Not
forward.
much to look at.
I've
but
pushed my ascot up so that it covers my mouth because I ain't inhaling dust. And I'm glad I've cleaned my guns because this is wear and tear right here.
Hyde just, upon inhaling dust, spits off to the side, and as his spit's
Oh,
like a
God.
dark black, and as it hits the
Ugh.
ground,
Fucking
it
Space
sizzles.
Marine. Fucking
Is
Space
this
Marine.
visible like the corpse?
Oh yeah.
No, it's oh, the corpse, yeah.
Uh,
What's up?
I guess
Something wrong, Cadmus?
I mean, does the corpse look recent? I don't know. Investigation, I'm assuming it would be the role to
It
determine
would be
that.
medicine. Do you want me to take a look there, cat?
Dr. Hyde, if you could, as I move
I
further away
used
from it.
forensic acumen to inspect a corpse. I
Alright.
want to know how it died, how recently it died.
So, is it a roll
Forensic
or?
acumen, yeah.
Oof.
Alright.
5. I've got a really high bonus though. It's not that high. Yo, hero point it. I have
Oh.
Oh
2.
God.
Yeah, that's why I hero pointed as willingly. Ooh.
30.
All right. So the corpse is bones by now, but the clothing is still most of the part intact, a bit rusty, but it died, you could assume, as it is bones, quite a long time ago. The
Mhm.
cause of death is most likely the giant crevice slash across the chest piece.
Okay.
The rib cage underneath it is also broken into pieces from what looks like a devastating blow.
All right, and then forensic acumen. I get a +2 circumstance on all checks related to my successful medicine check. I'm gonna inspect his armor. I want to know what kind of like culture, what cultural region is he from? Is this armor look like it's pre-Empire, made by the Empire? Is this Elven? Is this from those filthy Easterners?
Whoa.
What's this from?
Is it another check or you just get to
It's
ask?
another check.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Okay, well that one wasn't super important. I'm assuming it would be society,
what's the
because I'm
total?
asking about history. +12, 15.
Uh, I mean, you can tell that it is Empire armor, but
Okay.
for like standard troops.
Okay. And then next, I want to make a crafting check to see, is this armor perchance have any intricate designs that may wink wink be indicating magic of some kind, or just exceptional craftsmanship?
Above a 5, please.
There we go. 24.
Beautiful.
It is
Nope,
the
with my +2, 25.
standard Empire armor given to the infantry troops made by the dwarves that are in service to the Empire. So it's good quality. Empire armor for the troops is made to be mainly durable, just so they can survive on the front line.
Mm. Nothing special about this individual. Died to some kind of bladed weapon.
A
Other
large
than
bladed
that, nothing
weapon,
of note.
there is, yeah, that's it.
That's all I needed to know, really. I was just worried in case he was, fresher.
All good, Miss Dr. Hyde?
Well, unless you have a phobia of skeletons, everything seems to be in order.
No.
There's
My,
quite a few about here. This may have been a battle site at one point.
hmm. No, I'm mainly more afraid of bugs in general.
Hmm.
You wouldn't have liked those mines, I tell you what.
Ugh.
Hyde tucks his spider leg deep down into his coat.
What about you lot? Is there anything you have a phobia of or irrational fear of?
Nothing that I've met thus far, at least. The world really is divided into things you can shoot at and things that shoot back. And once you approach the world from that very simple point of view, it becomes much easier to navigate. I then point at the hole in the wall and I'm like, Sebastian, would you do us the honor of being first in?
I would say, as far as phobias go, anything that robs me of my mind is high up on the list of do not want to encounter.
Oh.
Never been a fan of deep water.
Deep water.
I would love some deep water right about now.
Does that mean the ocean, Sir Sebastian, or just deep water in general?
If I can't stand in it, I don't want to be in it.
Right. I guess we should go in.
Yeah, all clear, Sebastian?
Like it. I don't see anything scuttling around.
Good enough for me.
Oh, wow. Bella kind of walks in, starts twirling around. This craftsmanship is quite nice.
Hmm.
I do not recognize this statue, however, from the Pantheon.
There appears to be a passageway down here too. I'm not quite sure where it leads though.
Doo-doo-doo.
Could have. But it is ominous.
Bella
I
goes to open her
Expecting
book.
this statue.
That would be
He's looking at it.
alright.
Cat leans against the pillar and just relaxes a bit.
Kind of shifts a bit.
The pillar? Ah, fuck. He leans slightly less.
Okay, it's
Or
off.
a sound of stone grinding on stone somewhere in the temple. As Cad activates a trap.
Bella is also looking
Just
at the
kicking
statue.
sand.
Kicking sand in Puppet's face.
Hmm?
No. But the two of them are looking at the statue. Bella's going through Wava's book, trying to see if there's anything referencing this. Then, did you want to make any check, Mr. Hyde?
I'll do an occultism if you want, but I'm mainly just Hyde takes his glove off and just runs his hand along the statue.
Which hand?
The only one that has a glove on it.
Oh, okay. It feels content.
There's something very familiar about this visage. I can't
don't-
quite place my finger on it, and he puts a finger on the statue.
I assume your other hand.
Yeah.
You also feel content. I do not recognize this. She stops mid-sentence as all four of you do hear, like, the flapping of wings.
Oh boy. In the middle
Ollie,
of the
You might
desert.
want to get undercover.
Holly, you can land. You don't need to be flying right now.
You hear something land, nobody move. Go back to where you were.
Hey,
Oh.
Kyle. Hey.
No, I reacted.
You gonna react by staying right here?
You hear a thud on the stone pedestal that was in the center of the temple, and a bit of a dust cloud rises up before you hear another flap of wings, and the sand blows away, and standing there,
An angel. Oh.
It's
Well, I'll be damned if that ain't no Sphinx.
if that ain't the fucking creepiest goddamn Sphinx I've seen in my life.
Just gonna ask as a riddle.
Darian's in character.
I ease
After-
one of my hands towards my gun.
Gonna be like, what has no arms, no legs, and no eyeballs? It's just gonna be like the friend you left behind.
It flaps its wings a bit more, kind of shaking some dust off before taking a sitting position like a large cat would, before giving... Bella looks a bit alarmed and kind of shuffles a bit back behind Sebastian. And the Sphinx looks at the four of you, gives a big, sharp teeth smile. Can't tell if it's malicious or genuinely happy.
Perception insight check. Tell if it's malicious or happy shot.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm too busy being afraid.
Hello, hello. Welcome. It's been a bit since I've had company again. And she kind of yawns, Ah, showing her like large teeth and guttural gullet. Ah, but yes, yes. Come, please. I mean no harm. I wish to speak.
We can speak just fine from over here.
You see her human face kind of pout a bit at that.
A fascinating creature. What exactly are you, ma'am?
I, ah, manners. I am a sphinx. My name is Kaida.
Ira.
I am a
Hmm.
loyal guardian of Valu.
Loyal guardian of valor. You hear that, Bella? This one may know answers to some questions you have in that book of yours.
Bella kind of peeks behind your shoulder, Sebastian. It's like, oh, that would be quite nice, actually. He goes to approach as well.
Uh,
What, Kyle?
I'm saying, don't approach quickly.
She's not. She's kind of stepping to side with Edgar. Ah, Pyra, was it? The Sphinx gives a toothy smile. Yes. So, what brings the... Her eyes kind of shift around. I think Christian's the only one who's played Dragon Dogma, right? The second one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the second one, yes.
You know how the Sphinx's face is, Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of not as malicious, but she's looking around like that. 5 of you? Or she kind of focuses. Maybe 6. But what brings you here?
I believe simply a quest for answers. This Valu figure has appeared numerous times on our journey, and our dear Bella has saw fit to seek more information on the matter, as it may
Ah,
become of use in our future.
I see, I see. As a loyal guardian to Valu, I can provide answers to Valu and what Valu does. She kind of she leans forward and kind of lays down almost like a cat, big cat, and looks up at the you lot. Would you be willing to entertain me, however, before I provide answers? Bella looks to the 3 of you and she taps her pin, and you hear in your heads, would it be okay if we humor her, just so we can get some answers?
I see no reason not to.
And she eyes Sebastian and Pad.
Don't
What do you
mind
want from
Cad back
us?
there. He has an irrational fear of anything not of the human figure.
That's not saying.
Cad isn't saying anything. He's not making any moves. He's just standing there, just watching. One hand hovering above his pistol, but not in a threatening way. More just like, if I need to pull out, I'll grab it.
Looks to you, Sebastian.
What do you want from us?
Bella kind of nods at that. And, uh, we're in agreement. Pyra kind of tilted her head at the lot you were doing before nodding her head again while I'm near the floor. Okay. The game is, you may have heard, I will ask each of you a riddle, and then answer right. You can ask me any question you wish, and if I have knowledge of it, I will answer honestly. Hmm. I will assume that all of you will participate.
What if you don't know?
Oh, then it's fine. I just won't answer your question, but I won't hurt you if that's what you're concerned about. It's mainly meant to just entertain me a bit. But I
If you
haven't had
fail the riddle, you become one of the statues, Seb. Worry not.
statues. Would anyone like to go first?
Cad?
Sure. Let's get this on the road while we're at it.
Roll a d6 a shot.
1 second.
Roll a d6 for your riddle.
D6. Did it not roll? Okay. Okay, 1.
A 1?
Well,
Okay.
It vanished initially, but yes, 1 was the first roll.
Okay. Alright. He looks at you. She gets off from her lying down position before looking at you, tilting her head a bit. Alright, my riddle for you. I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water. What am I?
Towns without people. Forests without trees. And what was
I
the
know
last
this one.
thing?
And
Rivers without water.
rivers
I know
without
this
water.
one. I know it.
From the dead, just hear a whisper.
It's just a voice on the wind. I know it.
Channel your inner healer, dog, Cad.
Now, one moment. A town without no people.
This would have been fun for Healador to do.
And a forest
Can you spin your
without
token a
trees.
shot until you answer, so I know you're not on the interwebs?
No, I'm not typing. I'm asking.
Suspicious key clacking.
Alright. I trust
You
all of you.
you gotta spin them.
Uh,
That's a good one. That's a good riddle, though.
I'm going to say town without people, a river without water, and a forest without trees. Something that contains all three. Honestly, I don't know. A fruit garden?
Oh
My pop
no!
always loved fruit gardens.
Oh, he's gonna be a statue.
Someone gets to be eaten by Sphinx. Sphinx chum.
She looks at you, kind of shakes her head. No, that's incorrect, but good try though.
25 for my initiative.
Calm down.
Well,
Does
Healador was
any-
here.
I
He would
guess
ask
I
the
don't
Sphinx
ask
a
no
riddle.
questions. Have fun, boys and lady.
Who would like to go next?
Fine, I'll
I
go.
roll. Oh, okay.
Same question.
Roll a
Yeah,
d6, Kyle.
she just keeps the same riddle until someone gets it.
You said a D6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real fucking good.
6. Tres.
Okay. She kind of leans forward, looking at you, Sebastian. Kind of stares intently at you for a bit before nodding her head. Alright. It brings ruin to the best armor, and makes swords crumble with but a rub. Yet for all its power, it can't harm a club. What is it?
It's another good one.
Say it rest.
Oh.
She stands back on her hind legs and brings her forward paws down. Yes!
Kill you?
Yes!
Oh.
This is gonna be really sad.
Very good, very good. And she looks genuinely happy. Alright, what do you wish to
A
ask
shot
me?
got the hardest. A shot got the hardest one by rolling a 1.
You can ask me anything
Because
you
that
wish.
one I got immediately.
You can ask me anything you wish, Sebastian, and I'll answer as best I can. Kyle?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Oh,
it's-
You know how much of a fucking baller move it would be if you just say, "Nah, I'm good."
I need your opinion.
Yeah.
What do you want to know, Bella?
Simp.
It's no longer a baller move. Now it's a bitch move.
Kyra kind of shifts her eyes towards Bella as you say that. It's fine, I guess. Bella Kyra turns her attention to Bella. Bella goes into thought, and the hmm. I had read that there is an artifact here in this temple that can possibly stop the Black Bramble. Is that true? Kyra kind of tilts her head side to side. Yes, it is true. The artifact is here, and it can change the Black Bramble.
I don't like how she changed the verbiage on that.
Yeah. One finger on the monkey's paw closes.
Exactly.
It changed the black bramble. Didn't say that it would stop it.
You see Kyra turn her head to look back at the looks to be kind of strange pedestal behind her. And then you see one of the bone spikes. The top of it lights up with a blue fire on one corner.
Ah,
All right. Who would like to go next?
If we answered all four, then we would have gotten like a special boon.
if only
Here's
we
what
had
you
a fifth
do.
person.
Here's a power move. Be like, I would
We
like
have
to
four
ask-
people. We have Bella here. Oh, I get the same one that a shot had.
Nope.
I assumed.
Each one of us has their own.
I think
six
I know the
riddles.
answer to that one too, but
I know the answer. Now here's what you
Oh,
you
that's
ask
good.
her a riddle, and then if she doesn't get it right, she has to come help us in the next zone.
Just ask
Help
her
us
what the
fight.
answers to all her other riddles are.
this actually is Darian's character. He's trying to get us to fucking recruit her right now.
She looks at you intently, kind of.
Sick, actually.
Her eyes soften a bit as she looks at you and seems to study you for a bit. All right. I have no eyes, but once I did see. I once had thoughts, but now white and empty. What am I?
White and what in the world?
I know what it is.
I mean, is it a skull?
A nice smile comes from her. Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
okay,
no.
that was pretty easy too. That seemed like the like too obvious of an answer when you said white and empty. Okay. Hmm.
What do you wish to ask? Edgar.
He'll look over at Collie.
I don't know. He's about to have a mental break. And tell him no, it's not possible to bring her back. And boom.
God.
Flips out and betrays us off of that.
What awaits me when I return home?
Jesus fuck.
You see her bring one of her paws, her
He's
front
about to
paws.
just say like disappointment and
Bring-
fucking Hyde's gonna kill himself.
Jesus. She brings one of her front paws to the brooch around her neck, and you see the jewel glow a bit. Her eyes take on a bright blue color, almost shining. She seems to be doing something. After about maybe 10 seconds, her eyes dim back to normal. She shakes her head a bit. Ah. You will find the answers you seek but they will not bring you the happiness you want.
Thank you. That just clears his throat. And he'll look towards Bella.
I'm not gonna waste one of them because Bella will get it right.
Oh,
Bella will get
she's
it
so
right.
smart.
No, this is where you have to ask. We have to give you a riddle, and you have to answer it for Bella.
I have one.
Darian's got one on lock already.
No, you guys
I'm sorry,
can
Honestly, I
ask.
Let's do it.
I just read The Hobbit for the fucking kids at school.
Uh-huh.
I
I've
got
heard
all
of
of those
bits.
riddles memorized.
Nice.
Those
Let's
riddles
do
are
it.
good.
Let me ask you a riddle for Bella.
No.
Whose
It's gonna
team
be
are you
hard.
on?
Paulo doesn't want to partake. Come on.
Paulo.
No.
If Helidor was alive, he'd
He's
be like,
scared.
how about instead I ask you a riddle, and if you get it wrong, you have to help us in the next fight. Just to come with us. If only Helidor was here.
Humidor's dead. Let him go.
That was such a good one. That was such a good riddle already.
What will Bella ask? What will Bella ask?
Now that she already asked her fucking question.
Bella's
She gets
gonna
asked
be like,
another
"Oh,
question.
Sebastian like me, tee."
Oh my
Tee.
goodness.
It was a map shot.
Yeah, I looked it
After
up afterwards.
Yeah, that that
was
one
good.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a mess.
after a while, she nods her head. Is the rest of my family still alive in the garden?
That's a good.
Young Bella, they are
All dead.
alive.
Oh boy.
Does air quotes when she says a lot.
Alright, and any three of you can play again.
She looks at Cad with like
Cat
disappointment.
genuinely
Yeah.
sits down in the shade, puts the head, just tips his hat just a bit down so that it closes his eyes, and you can hear a bit, not snoring, but like, this is great.
I
It's
believe
enjoying
Cad
this
needs
fucking
a
break.
needs a second chance.
Don't be dragging me into this, Doctor. Just enjoy the thing yourself.
Cad, you have. There's 3 candles lit. I think we only get to light 1 each. You have to light the 4th.
Y'all can play a second round. This ain't my
No,
argument.
it doesn't work that way. You don't understand magic, Cad. I
She
understand
asked
magic.
Callie a riddle.
Can't you see all of magical trinkets I carry?
Oh my goodness.
She asked Callie a riddle.
Ollie can't speak.
Call.
She can think.
The answer
Telepathic.
as long as the answer to the riddle is some form of squawking, then Collie will get it right.
Callie will telepathically communicate with her.
No. This was fun. Do you wish to continue, or are you done here?
I'll go
Bella
again,
can guess
sure.
another
Why
one.
not?
Alright.
Just have Cad get the riddle, and then Seb will cast message on Cad and
Oh
tell
my
him the
God.
answer.
Message.
I don't have message.
Oh my gosh.
If only Helidor was here, he has message.
I'll turn invisible with my craft and then go whisper it in his ear.
Hey.
Alright. From the ones left, because this one is still available, but this one's done, this one's done, this one's done. So So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. He looks to you, Sebastian, and gives a smile again. I'm glad that you're playing again. Keeps me entertained. Until someone else comes along. Which kind of like looks wistfully. Alright. Are you ready, Sebastian?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I tease and taunt. The quick I intrigue, the slow I daunt. I have been here before. I am here now, and I will be here after. What am I?
Can you say that one more time?
I tease and taunt. The quick I intrigue, the slow I daunt. I have been here before. I am here now, and I will be here after. What am I?
Undaunted. Undaunted. I hear someone typing. Please. Undaunted. Ad could have guessed this one, Seb. Come on.
What is all this shade being thrown at Cad? He got one riddle wrong.
The entire reputation ruined because couldn't answer some smart word.
It's he was RPing. A shot knew the answer, but his little cowboy brain wouldn't have known it.
Is it science?
No.
She sounds real heartbroken about
No,
that.
dear. Yeah, that was like a pat on the head. You tried your best.
You are 1 for 1, Sebastian, but good try. But that's enough for you for today.
You get the timeout fucking chair, fuck.
That's enough for you for today, and Sebastian turns into a statue. Boom.
What is
What is this
statue?
addiction to us?
There's a statue behind her, and she's like, all 6 of you, and there's only 5 of us here.
She had a script, but she's refusing to go off of it now that the circumstances have changed.
Oh my goodness. Anyone else?
Her last riddle. What is 2 plus 2?
What's in my pocket?
Yeah. That would be fucked.
I believe Dr. Hod said he was gonna go.
Sure, I'll do another one.
Alright.
Hi, Amy.
How long do I have left?
Excuse me?
I don't know. Darian can ask the Sphinx a riddle.
We on a time table here?
Darian, you should have been an automaton that gains sentience and is mad at the world for not having
Oh shit.
No.
That would be pretty cool.
the ability to experience the world.
That would be pretty cool.
Alright.
But
Mr.
only humans allowed.
Dr. Edgar. Here's your riddle. The foolish waste me, the average spend me, the wise invest me, yet all succumb to me. What am I?
I feel like these are not.
Cad mimics shooting him fucking self for this one.
So there are 2 things here. One of them is more of a philosophical answer. The other one is a more straightforward one. Which should I do, Sebastian?
I bet probably the
She
straightforward
specifically
one.
said. She specifically said the wise, not the. What, did you say wise or rich?
The wise.
What was the riddle again? Yeah, she specifically said wise.
The foolish waste me, the average spend me, the wise invest me, yet all succumb to me. What am
Yeah,
I?
I'm pretty sure it's time.
Yeah.
A flap of her wings? Yes, it is time.
Ah, good
I
job,
think I
Cat.
know what the answer to my riddle was, and I'm upset.
Cat is currently
What?
swallowing his barrel.
Kyle, what?
He said, I think I figured out the answer to my riddle, and I'm upset.
What was it then?
I heard typing.
Was-
He looked
was-
it up.
What?
No, I was not typing.
What did you think?
Was the answer a riddle itself?
No.
No.
Then I don't
Go
know.
back to your timeout, Jer. -1 hero points for next session.
Alright, what question do you wish to ask, Dr. Hyde?
Ah, we get another one. Who was left out? Cad.
Oh,
You had a question.
God, Jesus.
He's like he's pulling the hammer back about the glitch.
Who caused the black bramble?
That is a good question. Who caused the black bramble?
You'll be like the gardeners, and we'll be like,
Cedric Gardner. And then Seb just
Sebastian.
turns and clocks fucking Bella across the face and starts running.
Sebastian's conversation with Cad actually had an effect on him. He believed him. He didn't
She
want
looks
to, but he
good.
did.
It's gonna be
Looks
some
to you,
cryptic
Cad.
thing where like she's gonna say like someone you least expect. And I'll be like,
Myself.
okay.
The black bramble is caused by
The answer's
The-
50 years.
the actions of Elizabeth and Frederick Gardner.
Dun dun dun!
Grand.
So if we were to slay them, would the bramble go away?
Why did Billy collapse?
kill yourself.
Uh-oh.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Sebastian, do you want to
Carry her?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll pick her up.
Is Sebastian
Yeah.
the
I'm
strongest
not too
person in
excited
the
about
party?
it.
Yeah, there's
Probably.
He's a strength magus, so I assume
Okay.
There's a bit of a gasp, and you hear Bella faint into the sand. Kind of like drifts a bit into the little sand pool down there.
Does the book fall
Drips?
out from her
No.
hand?
The book does fall.
Well, if that ain't the finest coincidence in our lives. Where's the book?
A strategic choice you had there, Cad.
I wouldn't
It's
say
just-
that.
Rolls low.
I'll
Rolls
like,
low survival, loses book in sand.
I'll
Do you
like,
mind?
kick the
Do you mind
book
if I
in the
take a?
sand.
Do you mind if I take a look at this?
Ma'am,
I have ways of.
ma'am, can we help you?
How is the young
What was
one?
this lady?
She'll be
Oh.
fine. We're about to be heading out.
The young one. I believe the youngest here is. Is it you, Cad?
I'm
Hey, there's
34.
4 fires now.
It is not Cad.
Hey, there's 4 fires now.
It is not CAD. Sebastian's 25.
There's a.
It's Sebastian.
I suppose there's a pit opening.
Hyde will dust off the book and put it in his pack.
Sebastian's real uncomfortable. Sebastian. Cad's real uncomfortable with
See?
that.
You even get fucking confused about it.
It's the
Everyone's
heat.
names are too goddamn similar.
It's the heat.
You hear some shifting of stones, and you see where the table once was with the blue candles has lit away, revealing a path deeper down into the temple.
Well,
Well, you 4 answered quite well. You have permission to go see the artifact. If you wish to take it, go ahead.
that is what we came for. I suppose we're gonna drag her down with us there.
You can leave her here. I'll watch her.
I want to take her down with us.
If you
He's
you
actually
two would
rolling
like
in
to
the
go on-
sand.
if you two would like to go on ahead, I would like to speak with Miss. What's her name?
Kyra?
Kaida.
Kyra. I would like to speak with Miss Kyra here. A moment.
I'm gonna tap my little comm bead and I'll be like, we're about to go into the temple. Bella's having a bit of a heat stroke, so we're figuring it out.
Let him know about the book, Cad.
I'll put my hat on her.
We managed to get the book from her.
Copy. Good work. Is someone watching her at the moment, or should I send people? Should I send
Yeah,
the bots over?
you could send a couple of bots just to make sure that they're safe. We have a Sphinx observing.
A sphinx?
Yeah, it looks kind of like a cat if you grafted some wings on it and a human face.
I could do
Kind
better
of
work.
pretty.
Kind of eyes you at that, but nods her head.
Well,
I'll send some bots over. Just be careful there.
sure. Sebastian, you want to go down with me while Dr. Hyde has a little conversation here?
Alright, sure. I'll carry her over, like, off of the sand and lean her against the wall.
Stop.
Oh,
Right there. And then you're carrying Bella.
Yep.
And we're here. I'm gonna say you were like.
down there.
Let's say
A
you were right
tentacle
here. when
reaches
you're
out,
carrying her.
grabs us, and yoinks us.
As you start making your way towards the thing, you do hear footsteps coming from below.
Oh,
How many footsteps?
Nah, it's just a single pair of footsteps.
Someone looked down there? That's,
I'm going to prop her up against the wall here in the shade.
just throw a fireball down there.
Are we able to move as
Think
we
I'll
hear
have
the
me
footsteps
fireballs.
coming, or no?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, this is
Scary
gonna be
as hell.
this day just keeps on getting better.
Darian actually took the Gelid shard archetype, which specifically is about making a pact with like a sphinx, and they give you a shard that makes you like semi-immortal. And yeah, that's Darian's new character.
As Bane emerges from downstairs with his sword.
You see a hooded figure come from the bottom of the stairs.
And then Achilles joins the Discord call. No.
And here's the picture. I can close the riddles thing now.
Oh
Because
shit,
it
we
was
get
bedtime
art.
for me, though.
We miss Achilles.
Do you miss Achilles because he takes all the crits that were for you guys, or because he dies first?
Por
Because
que no
Achilles
los dos?
Achilles the comedic relief of the party.
Comedic relief.
I'm gonna go to sleep, boys.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Weakling.
You see a hooded. He has work at 4 a.m. He's good.
Okay.
You see a hooded, red-haired woman come from the stairs.
Mom?
She's like half your age. Mom?
I mean, shit. Red hair, desert, could be me.
She comes up and, ooh, she takes off the hood. Hello there. Was not expecting company.
Does the door open enough times for you to be able to just pop out anytime you want?
Oh no. I got here a while ago. Got permission to enter.
And then never left?
You've just been hanging out underground?
No, I just finished my business down there. You see her kind of slide something into her side bag.
Find anything interesting down there?
Some interesting, some useless, but I got what I needed.
Where are you headed?
Probably back to Ordell.
Well, I suppose we're
Is that
going
the
the
same?
opposite
Is
way.
that the same blade that was used to kill all the people at the train station? Because I did my forensic acumen on all the people at the train
Oh,
station.
yeah, like-
Is that the same blade that was used to kill all them?
Do you get a straight answer, or do you do a check?
I mean, I'm assuming I have to do a check.
Oh yeah, just do your evidence
What kind of
thing
check
again.
do you want? Crafting, medicine, society.
You could do either medicine or crafting.
They're both the same.
Beautiful. Medicinal crafting.
Wait, I'm just use my 17. Oh, okay. I said it before the roll happened. So I get to use the 17.
Okay. What's the total?
Okay, with the 17?
Yeah.
30.
Nice.
That is, yep. It is the blade that she's holding in her left hand that's being held loosely at her side. It matches the same. It matches the same kind of blade that would do those kind of wounds to the people and the Gardner bots.
The hide will just speak up from behind. Well, I don't know what business you have back in Ordell, but I do believe you have destroyed a fair bit of our employer's property, as well as taken the lives of many at the last station we stopped in.
Kind of squints at you. He squints at you. Then the other hand that was holding the side knife kind of, oh! Her eyes widen, she snaps her finger. Ah, you're the lot. That's, you working for the Gardeners then?
At those words, one of the hands just hovers back to the pistol tip.
Quick draw, just quick draw it now. Start combat.
Swings his leg, I'm out.
Now we
Do
don't
a
gotta
do a badass range disarm with your gun.
we don't gotta do this in the middle of a desert temple. It ain't
Blast the
gotta,
knife out of her hand so I can go stick her with my electro sword.
it ain't gotta go down like this.
She kind of, go down like what? I have no beef with you.
Like
lot.
this! Attacks.
I just don't
Attack!
like when
Someone
people...
start it! Someone start it!
Attack! I'm attacking. I'm spell
Yeah,
striking.
there we go.
I'm running up and spell striking.
The murder
After I
hobo-
say like this.
the murder hobo has
Come on,
spawned.
this is like the most obvious murder hobo campaign.
Oh my
She shoves
god.
her sword into your chest.
Oh god.
This
Yikes.
is initiative.
Ow.
We need our initiative rolls, Paul.
Alright.
Y'all absolutely wild for this.
I'm
Oh
a
my
hero point that.
fucking
You
Oh
god.
my
have-
god!
Do you have a second hero point?
No, I never used my first one
Yeah,
because
he
I didn't Ray
He
of Frost.
didn't actually use it
that's
because
right.
he couldn't physically have cost that cap.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
17, 28.
As Kaz's about to mouth the word mid-sentence to say, I don't just feel comfortable with the... He sees fucking Sebastian from the side. Nyah!
Whee! That's
So-
an okay roll.
I'm gonna
Was that your
roll.
attack roll, Kyle, or was that your initiative roll?
No, that
That's
was
okay.
initiative.
Initiative.
Oh.
Well, we need to know who's going first before you can attack anything.
Okay, so you want
Alright.
initiative roll?
Yeah, I guess this is what's happening.
Yeah, I'm
Paolo,
as
you should have
uncomfortable
seen
as
this.
you are.
You should have seen this shit. Critter asp. We need our gunslinger to just pop her head with a double shot.
Oh god. Shit. Yeah, the high initiative. Fuck.
Paolo, this is the most murder hobo campaign that we've had.
These
No
people
one
are
here is
fucking
like an
barbarians.
objectively good character.
These people. Hey.
Cad's in it for money. Seb's in it for I don't know what reason, but he just looks shady. And then my character's obviously batshit insane.
I was.
Alright.
Being in it for the money isn't even a bad quality. That's just mercy.
I'm not saying it's a bad quality, but none of us are objectively good.
How dare you? I
The
hope.
Sphinx flies away. She senses danger. All right. What is
Paul's
this-
like, did
since
not
I assumed you
accept
rolled. Since you assumed you
I'm
rolled
assuming
high,
Cedric, yeah, it's
45
going
to
first.
40.
Okay, it's not that high. It's,
Not that high.
Sir, calm down. It's only a 33.
Okay.
I was gonna try recruiting this lady.
30
No,
to
we don't
25.
murder. He killed a bunch of people.
So she also killed like bad people. They were gonna ambush us.
28.
And what did you do? What did you roll?
I think
Christian.
those people were just dudes at the train station. I don't think
Nah,
those were the
they-
ambushers.
They were bit baddies. Christian.
21.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm going last. Yeah.
Wow,
This
she
bitch rolled
still
above a
goes ahead
33.
of us.
What did she roll? Oh, she rolled a 15. She actually rolled pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, with a couple of circumstantial bonuses, you know.
Even
I
without
haven't.
those. I mean, I'm assuming she's a higher level than us.
Yes,
So
I'm still mid sentence of. I don't
Yeah,
feel
Cat-
comfortable
Add like,
as.
well, as soon as initiative happens, you're able to draw your gun, right? Because of your
I'm also able to step 10, so I'm gonna.
step 10 away.
I'm going to be like, well, and step me 10.
As soon as you
back,
see
please.
Seb start charging in, you're like, okay.
So I
he's
draw a
adapting.
gun, but I'm not pointing it at her. My gun's very firmly just pointed downwards. It's in my hand, and I'm not trying to do nothing. And I step 10 backwards.
You've already decided that you're fighting these people, Cad. Come on.
Now I could choose not to choose violence.
Alright,
One of you
so-
guys has to carry us back.
So you're not drawing, you're just moving
Ow.
there.
Okay, so I'm drawing. I'm just pointing it. I'm not pointing it at anyone. I'm just holding it in my hand because I'm not dealing with this shit, and I'm going 10 back.
You want to be over there. Okay.
Yeah. So one of my pistols is just drawn in my hand.
Yeah. Actually, this isn't. I know I had a theme for this.
He had a theme song. This lady has a theme song. That's how much of a fucking OP character she is.
Yeah, she was meant to be someone we meet down the line.
She was meant to be the final boss.
She's about
She's
to
actually
one-tap Sebastian.
She's a CR like 25 creature.
No, she's not that high.
She's only a level 10er.
A level 10 character would kick our ass. Like a single level 10 fighter.
Oh, I'm quite convinced.
Slaughter all of us.
We're about to be this is about to be a party wipe off that. Luckily,
It's okay if I can land a single hit with a crit.
Oh my
I can
fucking
poison
God.
her.
Christian. On the only bright side, she has the same 3 actions we do.
Looks like
I mean,
an
maybe not. If
SMT
she's a high enough
character in
level,
her art.
most high level classes get like, oh, you get the quickened condition permanently, and you can do these 2 actions with it.
Dude, the Sphinx is sitting on the roof eating popcorn, being like, "Wow, this is mad entertaining."
I wonder if this works.
She said she wanted us to entertain her, so we're entertaining her.
I wonder if I can actually find it here.
This is where a second robed figure comes up from under the ground, and it's Darian's other character.
Oh. Hopefully it's this one.
Paula, where's Achille at? We need him to come in here and eat some crits for us.
That's fine. Okay. Oh, there's no one talking in it. As long as it's not annoying, it's fine.
It's like, yeah, it's atmospheric talking. It's fine.
Yeah. Hearing Sebastian say that, she quickly draws both blades. He sees from the side of her side eye thing, you dash away.
Yes, I told you! I fucking told you!
What?
There's hope.
There's no hope. I don't have a character.
Never mind.
Make one right now! You pull one out of your ass!
I'm
We
here
need
to
you
see
eat
y'all
crits
die.
for us. We may have picked a
That's
fight with
also
like an
fair.
end game character.
I don't like the we here.
The Cad was as much a part of initiating the fight as Sebastian was, don't worry.
Trust me, I knew
We'll just
what
put it
this
this
was
way,
gonna
Cad,
get.
Cad was the first one to draw a weapon.
Mm.
Therefore, he initiated the fight.
Paula
Alright.
told me what was gonna happen, and as soon as he mentioned riddles, I'm like, oh, they're fucked since I'm not gonna be.
No, the
No,
riddles went
that-
fine.
that was fine.
We well, actually,
I didn't
we
get
didn't
mine,
all
but-
get them correct.
Yikes, that's a crit.
What's your
That's, he's
AC?
probably critting on a 10.
25.
Like,
25.
Somebody stream for me, daddy.
if she's a fighter and she's even 2 levels higher than us, she's critting on like
Can
an
you
11.
stream Christian in case this fucks up the recording?
I'm still on hotspot internet. I can. You're probably not gonna be able to see anything. Kyle, you have actual internet. Can you stream for Achille?
Yeah.
I can try.
Whatever your internet is, it's better than my hotspot, dude.
Okay, so Sebastian vanishes into a fine mist.
Achille, make a fucking paratrooper character to come from the sky. Make an automaton. Cedric is sending robots to help us fight. Make an automaton
It
character.
is critical, yes.
Yep, there it is. And now she sneak attacks him for 200 d6.
Oh my god, if she's a fucking rogue, you're screwed.
Of course she's a rogue. Dagger,
Well, actually, no.
sneaky.
You're not flat-footed, so technically she wouldn't get.
You know,
sneak
he
He's
is flat-footed.
flat-footed. He hasn't gone yet.
He
Are
is
you flat-footed before? I thought that was only in first edition.
I thought. You get flat-footed until you move because you're off guard.
It's specifically a rogue thing. No, I looked this up the other day.
Rogue. Okay.
Well, it was nice knowing
Yeah,
you.
'cause I know that that's no longer a thing where enemies that haven't taken their turn yet are flat-footed. That was in first edition, but
I also have that ability
Not-
from my
Oh,
rogue
do you?
dedication.
Not,
oh, you have rogue dedication. That's fine.
not the Eisen theme in this battle.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Wow, yep, that's a lot.
Well, that could have been worse.
That's not with the flat.
Yeah.
That is 59 piercing damage.
Yeah, flat 20. What the fuck gives you a flat 20? This bitch is like a level 20 barbarian and a level 20 rogue.
She got them runes.
Yikes.
Runes don't give you. There are no runes that give you flat damage.
What's your
She got the rune of flat damage.
The rune.
make a fortitude save if you're still up.
If you're
I mean, he's still up. Yeah, I think he has more HP. Actually, wait, no. Does he
has
have
a
less
plus
HP than
one
me and you?
con, Yes.
Yeah, no. I think me and you have more HP than him. He might be dead.
No, he's probably up. He's just not up well.
I'm only up because of the temp HP. I'm
There
at
you go.
15.
Nice.
Alright, make a fortitude save.
Ah, yes.
I get
super
poisoned. But she's gonna have. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have the Desert AIDS weapons from fucking Novus.
The Cummy Bandits.
Oh no.
You can't say that in a recorded gameplay.
Yeah, I can.
Look, the people
22.
need to know what happens in our campaign.
That is a fail.
Oh boy, she has a high that high DC, huh?
You get
My
filled with the
DC's
cummies.
22.
You are sickened 1.
Oh, and
And down.
yikes!
And down.
Exactly.
Actually, what I meant to say was I had 16 HP.
Sebastian saying like this and then immediately collapsing as she stabs him.
Didn't even get to
So
draw
I
his
charge
little
her
Arubi
and she
thing.
gets to go first. Fucking bullshit.
Because of
She
her
rolled a
crit,
15. Like, she didn't roll low.
because of her crit, she's gonna grab the whip that you didn't draw from your belt and then throw it down the stairs.
I mean, fair.
I don't think it's going to make a difference in the outcome of this fight, but alright.
So that was a strike. Alright.
Are we cool? I'm genuinely asking because I didn't want to do that. He chose that.
Kind of narrows her eyes at that.
He has the artifact set Cadmus.
I'm not being paid for no artifact.
Double
I'm
shot,
being
double shot,
paid.
double shot, double shot.
I'm being paid to go down.
Double, you
there
know
and
you want a
check
double
things.
shot. Come on.
I do not.
She's a rogue. She can't have that much armor class. Double shot.
Again, are we cool now? Have
my
the
God.
tempers cooled?
Depends. You gonna holster?
Sure. Once it's my turn.
She's going to
You got
hover, kind of like kneel down a bit and kind of drag Sebastian's face closer to her and hover her knife over his throat as she watches you.
We have lost one party member. Would hate to lose another this early.
It's your move.
Honest God, I gave you a hat.
I'm trying to get you not killed, Kyle. I'm doing my best with the limited negotiation skills. The problem is, and this is the real issue, because I'll holster, And we'll be like, it's cool. And then Dr. Hyde will try to stab her with his fucking shit fork.
Oh my god, a shot.
I have
You-
3
Okay,
different
listen,
poisons
hold
right
on,
now.
a shot. You have a very
I'm
funny
loaded.
opportunity on your hand right now.
To shoot
If we
Dr.
reference back to Avernus and someone trying to save your character.
Yes.
The long con.
Yes. Shoot Sebastian, I always want to do that.
She's watching you. Are you gonna holster?
Well,
Or...
I have a free action
I'm just
here.
saying, Dr. Hyde. Or I'm just saying, Cat, I've got 3 poisons on my sword right now.
Doctor, what are you gonna do if I holster my gun?
And these poisons are expensive.
Well, not really. I make them for free every day, but they're strong.
Doctor, what are you gonna do if I holster my gun right now?
Guess you have to find out.
Well, that depends entirely on what this woman in front of us decides on doing with our friend. I do have a couple of serums that I believe her body would react quite enticingly to. However, I do simply wish to inquire as to why you slaughtered a bunch of innocent civilians back at the train
I
station,
thought they had
and
weapons.
they had weapons, but they were not fighters.
Civilians? You mean the mercs that hired me?
The mercs that hired you. So you're even worse. You're not just a murderer, you're also a traitor.
God.
Yeah. Heard their plans. Want to steal stuff from the Gardner station. Want no part of it.
You are an extraordinarily scummy individual, are you not?
Eh.
This Cat's gonna spin his pistol and then holster it and then take like a solid move back just to be as least threatening as possible. I guess it's not very solid because it just goes to lean against the fucking wall.
Roll that nat 20 and get up.
Get up and whap Kyle.
Fucking just put her in a chokehold.
Or not.
Even worse.
Dying too.
The dying. No, that's dying 3.
Oh.
We got down with the crit.
Was it the no? Because the poison downed him technically.
The poison down.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, the poison.
Sorry, I'll holster, walk back, and unholster a potion to keep my action economy as valid as I can.
Kinda eyes you, but nods her head. And looks down at Sebastian. Their eyes shift to you. Everyone
we
around
go.
her.
What is the artifact that you carry?
She kind of eyes her side bag. It's the little relic that Binksy over there was talking about. Something belonging to Valu.
Indeed, and what exactly does it do? I know he is a patron of change, and well, you can say that I'm quite educated on the matter.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just gonna take it and probably sell it.
Could we buy it?
If you're yes, I looked at the cat and I nod in agreement. If you're simply looking for gold, you will find that we have plenty to spare.
Oh.
Ah, fuck. Heliodor died with a bunch of gold on him, didn't he?
Well, I actually still have quite
Yeah,
a bit.
you have
left
yours,
from-
but it's just more the wasted gold on that asshole.
And then also, I'm sure that Cedric would not be opposed to buying whatever this fucking relic is, rather than giving it to some random merc.
How much you willing to offer then?
It's a buyer's market?
I'll
seller's
inspect
market?
the. I'm gonna do a. Wait, this is a thing you could do. I can't. I can't appraise the item because I can't see it. Can I appraise based on what I've heard with a crafting check? Appraising an item is a crafting check, and it's specifically to find how much an item is worth.
I'll say yes. It's gonna just be hard because you can't actually see it.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Boom. It's a 20.
A filthy 20.
Yeah, probably
I
not
don't-
gonna do it.
Yeah, not without seeing it.
All
for
right,
calling.
I'll just throw out a number. I'm gonna say. See, how much do I have on me right now? I have 125 gold on my person, and then Cedric has God knows how much on that train of his. There
I
are
got
bots on their way to en route to our location. I could call them to stop and procure some for the way. Let's say 500.
nah, that's too cheap for me.
Is there a particular number you're looking for? Because really, standing in the middle of a desert with a bleeding out compatriot ain't the negotiating market time.
Hmm.
It is also hard to judge a price when we cannot even see what we are negotiating for.
That's true. That's true. But I'd rather keep it on my person.
You can keep it on your
Uh,
person if you could just hold it up.
mm,
Kyle bleeding out. Yeah, don't mind me.
He'll
she's
be fine.
not.
He's a tough individual.
Uh, Make a diplomacy because she doesn't want to like drop one of her other weapons just to pick it out of her bag.
Actually, she has two. I thought she only had the knife.
She's got the dagger and the sword.
Oh. Do I have diplomacy? I actually have diplomacy. I'm a very persuasive man cat.
Don't know if this thing, but
I believe you, Doctor.
20, 22.
Hmm. She puts her dagger back into her side sheath and reaches into her side bag. And she pulls out what looks to be a large. It fits in her palm, but it's like a big snow globe. Uh, if any of you, well, for a shot and a Keely, and since you guys play Dota, it looks like the Eye of Scotty.
Ah,
It's a giant blue, like crystal-looking eye with a slit down the center. With looks to be held by a claw, or maybe it's in the jaws of something. It is very bright blue, though.
I'll open up my pack and pull out the book.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to 500 and a trade? And I'll kind of just toss the book towards her.
Is this Waba's book?
Yeah.
No.
No! She doesn't want a witch's fucking whatever book?
It's just a book to her. She doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah, but she can sell it, or she can read it and gain power and become an even bigger threat later on in the campaign.
No. The guy just
Come on.
looks at the book on the sand and like, no thanks. I'm gonna pass it on to the next turn.
yeah.
Alright.
Sebastian death save.
Once it gets to Sebastian here.
He's kind of like eyeing where Bella's body's laying as well. How about say those bots of yours are on the way?
Maybe.
Maybe. How much gold you got on you?
Genuinely chuckles as he like pulls out a bag and
A moth flies out of his
upends
pocket.
it into like 7 gold pieces into his hand.
Ugh. Tough times then. Alright. The 500 gold's not too bad if we're not gonna fight, but she reaches forward with her sword to where she threw it down earlier and picks up Sebastian's whip. I'll take this. And then how about one of your guns, Mr. Man?
I'm not making that trade. I doubt he would either. Again, if you're looking for gold, we can very easily get you some. This isn't a...
Actually, if it is firearms you wish to acquire, I mean, Cedric damn near invented the things, did he not?
Yeah, and
He probably has something stashed away.
if you're trying to sell stuff, we can give you stuff to sell. This is just, there's a better time and way negotiating. At least stabilize the man before he bleeds out all over the ground.
Fair enough. Well, he's gonna. Yeah. We can make a deal then, but I will be taking some insurance.
I tap my little rose pin.
Mhm.
A firearm, 500 gold. Any requests for the type?
No, I was just thinking his guns look pretty fancy. Might fetch a penny, but I'd rather just have gold in my pocket. But yeah, she'll tell you an amount, but she's gonna
Mhm.
tie these two up and then just bring them close to her. She takes a seat on the stairs.
Has she patched up Sebastian's wound so he stops bleeding?
Sebastian's just. We see his chest stop rising and falling.
Look, I'll roll you the healing potion I have as long as you just feed it to him so he stops bleeding the fuck out.
She'll stabilize him, but yeah,
Great. Yeah, well,
the 10. 12. Oh. Alright. It's enough for combat.
No more combat?
No? It's time to talk. She's got the two of them unconscious, tied up with ropes, arms around them, blades to them.
great. She's effective, man.
Alright. Tell your boss to bring some gold, then
Since
we'll figure it out from there.
since you're a mercenary or appear to be here for the gold, same as me, really. You interested in making more of it?
We fucking recruiter. Now, Cad, she did slaughter her last employers. I don't know if that's really the wisest choice.
I mean, sure, but like, it's we can't be judging people and it's given that Sebastian's passed the fuck out and Bella's unconscious. I look at Hyde. I'm like, look, you ain't the trustworthiest between us.
I have not killed any innocent people. I'm a paragon of virtue.
I would disagree with that statement heavily, but point being, if you're looking for a job that pays well, because, well, these guns didn't just, look like this themselves, we could probably figure something out. I mean, we did lose a person, so getting an extra person could always be helpful.
This is Achilles' character, is this lady, and all of a sudden she's like way weaker than when.
She just gets some fucking cough.
When the boss character becomes a playable character. I mean, your friend here kind of like points her knife at Dr. Hyde. He does have a point. I am pretty scummy.
I mean, it's mercenary work. Ain't nobody judging you for doing the stuff you do.
I do. I'd raise his hand.
Okay, well, he is, because he's not really here for the money. He don't care about that. He cares about body parts. So if I did blast you into two pieces with my guns, he probably would be ripping out, like, your hand and shit.
Ooh.
But see, I get it. I'm here for the money. I love the gold and the clink clank of the
Okay.
coins.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Goodbye.
we could have won that fight easy.
I don't think so. She If I missed either of those shots, I don't think I was breathing.
you just double crit, do a shitload of damage, and then she has like a little bit of HP left. I
And then
use
you
my
stab.
I use my chameleon skin to like go invisible and dodge tank, and then I stab her with poison.
Look, if I could guarantee
Simple
the
as.
double crit, you're right. But the problem is I can't, and that's the problem. If I double shoot and I just normal hit or I miss and hit or something, she is absolutely shredding the shit out of us. Shit, she shredded that idiot.
He's also the lowest HP in the party.
Yeah, but like that 70 some odd that she did was basically, more than half. It was like 75% of my health. So I wasn't really getting a second go.
Yeah, I'm back. You were making the offer.
Yeah, she feels like
Make
He's
it a
offering
diplomacy check.
gainful employment to the
diplomacy. I love that. Untrained
traitorous
stat.
murderer.
I should be intimidating people more.
You're gonna intimidate her into joining us?
No. I'm just saying an intimidation would be nice. Hey, 16.
Hmm. I see that you know how it works with us. She kind of like just juggles her knife in her right hand. But nah, I'll pass on it. It also feels like it won't be a nice situation with me and with you lot.
Hey, when we're on the way back, if you're gonna be around in the city, I'll look for you. You might be, given my contract with these people will probably be done. You might be a fun little tag along.
Tag along. Yes, that will be in Ordell after this. I'll hang around for maybe a month. Then I guess evacuate. But we'll see.
Is the Sphinx actually on the roof?
Yeah, she's just watching.
Shoot the Sphinx.
Is this the most excitement for you, Keira, or is this just like a anytime someone visits, this is what happens?
It's been quite entertaining. I thought I would have to get my aides to help, but it seems all good now.
She has AIDS? My sympathies.
I have a tincture for that.
I told you that's what killed me.
Yes. Hmm.
How are
Kinda
you gonna cross the desert, on foot? Just real curious. Making small talk,
I have
Wait for gold.
a quick way out. Should be still working.
Okay. Kind of mysterious, but hey, I can respect that.
I'm gonna use it down there. It's a bit funky down there, but all good up here. You see her kind of like shift through Sebastian's pockets while he's unconscious.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Does she pull out any sentimental items that we get to see?
Just every one of his scrolls she takes.
Roll this.
Ooh,
Alright.
investigation.
How much gold do you have on you, Sebastian?
I think we spent like
5.
Yeah, like they're both broke as shit.
Also, the two people who actually spend their gold.
Well,
No,
she'll-
I have a shit ton of gold still.
Oh,
How much?
Oh.
never mind.
Like 600.
Oh my god, why didn't you spend anything? What the
I didn't
fuck?
have anything to spend it on.
fucker-
I
Alright,
was
well,
saving up
he's
for
got,
runes.
he's got the gold. Do we even need a fucking call sentry?
This
Yeah,
fucker
damn.
paid 50
This man
to a
is
peasant.
loaded.
He's fucking loaded as shit.
He's like, I
I
didn't
will
put no
fucking
striking
find and
rune on my
murder this
weapon.
girl.
This man not upgrading any of his weapons and shit.
Yeah,
just
he
chilling.
actually spent more money paying that fucking peasant for information than he did on items.
Dude, I spent like 1,400 gold on shit.
Clearly.
He did.
I had so much fucking money.
She'll take that with a appreciative whistle in her pocket.
I'd like to see her pull that out of his fucking
Yeah, that
coin
seems-
purse. I'm like, I will speak up and be like, well, that guy is fucking loaded, apparently. Do you want me to just toss in the 125 and then
Call it a day.
call that even?
You all
Otherwise,
really-
I have no idea how long out those bots are.
This is quite a pretty penny. Not gonna lie.
Gonna
Got this.
shift into
Got
the
this
shade.
weird looking thing. She kind of like
I mean,
does
on
a
the
little.
bright side, his Arumi probably doesn't have many runes on it at this point if he still has 600 gold.
Kind of
I
unfurls the
have a
whip.
I can
Got
only
it.
put 1 rune on it. I have a striking rune +1.
You can
Okay.
you can upgrade
Yeah.
it. You can put another actual rune on it.
Oh well, not anymore.
I mean, not anymore. Yet another Dark Garden campaign where Kyle's weapon gets stolen from him.
Fine, we just I can make him a new one. I have crafting.
Okay.
I'll look this up. Whatever.
I'll make him a better one.
We'll kind of shift Bella a bit on
And
her
he still has a
side.
weapon. He has a slingshot he could use.
Shift her a bit. Make her like lean against her and start going through Bella's like.
And I have 4 fucking
Pocket.
scrolls affixed to my weapon.
I mean, they're scrolls. Scrolls aren't that expensive.
Okay.
They are now that I'm broke.
What did you find on Bella?
Whatever
off.
money she would have gotten, we'll just give it to you. That way you could get a new weapon.
Nothing on this girl. All right.
Does that conclude our business?
Toss me
Yeah.
that 125.
Yeah, I
Oh.
tossed her my
Well,
little
no,
coin
no,
first.
no. You should let her toss the thing at the same time. Otherwise, if she got a quick way out, she just goes with the money. I know that mercenary work. You ain't tricking nobody.
All right. He takes out the
Fair
ball.
We'll do a little like hot potato thing.
On
He
3.
tosses the relic to Cad, because Cad will be better at catching it than Dr. Hyde will. And then Dr. Hyde will throw the coin
Coin.
first to her.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyra. He looks
I mean,
up.
she already has 600, so it's like worst outcome, she still leaves with 600 gold.
Kyra, you mind managing this really quick?
Kind of like, ooh, I get to be involved.
You see some magic float around the orb. Starts floating in front of the woman. Then magic takes the 125 from you, Mr. Hyde. Floats it in front of her. And both slowly drift towards the opposite. And she
Okay.
pockets the 125. Alrighty then. This was an interesting experience.
Pleasure
She'll take
doing
out-
business.
I'll take out a little blue vial and like just lay it on Sebastian's chest. Give it to him when he wakes up. Should be fine. Alright.
I suppose it's worth asking. What's her name? Since might as well have some professional courtesy here.
She looks you in the eye. Teresa, I'll wait for you in Ordell if you make it back from whatever you're doing.
Pleasure meeting you. Wish the circumstances were just a tad better, but hey, name's Cad.
Cad. Alright.
That's why
Nice to know someone's doing the work. There is still some stuff down there if you're interested, but just be careful.
Oh, of course.
She'll tap her dagger against the blade of her sword, and
Foosh.
she slowly starts to just fade away.
Well, that was entertaining. A little charade. I kick Sebastian, not to do
Quick
damage,
alchemy, potion of see invisibility.
but just out of like, God damn it, why don't you ever just wait? And then I'll pull out one of my potions that I have. Would you have given us your little?
Every morning,
Okay,
everyone
just
gets
confirming.
a healing
Yeah, I'll give
potion.
one of the healing potion lesser.
Did
Is it-
Darian leave before this happened?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Darian
Oh
will
my
have to watch this. As I'll give the healing potion that I get from Dr. Hyde to Sebastian so he wakes up.
A kill you quick post Robo Sphinx.
And then I
moves for
hand the blue potion to Dr. Hyde as I'm like, what's this one? Since she seemed insistent on him taking it. This potion?
I don't know. Do you want me to drink it?
I would prefer you did not. I thought since you deal with potions, you'd be able to tell based on like the look of it and viscosity. But if not,
it?
you know, we ain't doing shit.
Is it magical, Paulo?
No.
All right, then I can identify it.
Great.
It's a
Those
Don't
memes
need.
are so good.
it's a it's an antidote for specific poison. Whatever you
Oh.
poisoned him with.
I can just create these if we needed, but it's an antidote.
Should we feed it to him?
Amateur work, but it's safe for him to drink.
We just hear from the fucking random side of the column, amateur. You want to wait till the gardener bots show up before we descend downstairs, or do you want to just kind of go once this one's all awake? Which he should be, since we gave him a potion of healing.
Did you feed him the antidote as well?
No, you're holding it.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't actually take it. I just look at it on his chest.
I'll pour it into Kyle's mouth along with the potion.
You mixed both potions.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that he ain't gonna
my
cause
God.
nothing. Welcome to the realm of the living, Sebastian. How you feeling, buddy?
I assume you untied him.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I guess the step-by-step would be untie both of them, feed him potions, have a chat.
Bella just fell unconscious. She didn't actually get hurt. I don't know what's wrong with her. It seems to be a thing that she has a habit of doing. Anyway, I have no idea where those bots are. How long were we walking from the train? It was like a hot minute, wasn't it?
It was like a 30-minute walk.
I think we had to have contacted them earlier than that. I think Cedric's just.
Well,
being
they had
lazy.
just left after after Bella fainted, because that's when we told him to send the bot. So they're probably still like 25 minutes out. I can't imagine that conversation with Shariza took more than like 5 minutes.
We might have been waiting around between words. You don't know.
We were just sitting there, still locked eyes, staring at each other in between talking.
Yeah,
That was hardly 10 minutes, even with Paulo like dipping for a while and finding music and the combat playing out.
Hey, Sebastian, you okay? As I like wave my hand in front of him and then I hold up 3 fingers.
On mute.
How many fingers you seeing?
Where's all my shit?
Well, so as part of the negotiations and getting the artifact, we bargained with the money we had.
She
And
took one of my guns and your whip. It was tragic.
she took your whip
Cad
sword.
puts one of his guns behind his back.
Moves the cloak just a bit. And then she pocketed your whip sword because I guess she thought it would fetch a price. I'm not. Dr. Hyde here said he could probably craft you something better real quick. You got any daggers or anything to go downstairs with so you're not just weaponless?
Here, take this, and he
I
tosses
want
up the cane.
to point my slingshot at you and dry fire the sling at you.
As Hyde tosses the
I'm
cane,
gonna
he's
leap
like,
away.
don't let it stab you." As your hands are full with the sling.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this is a valuable learning opportunity, Sebastian. We're mercenaries. We don't gotta risk our lives when we don't gotta do it.
Yeah, don't get stabbed or your friends will give all your shit away. Got it.
Yeah. Being betrayed.
Just to save lives.
Well, I'll follow him. Make sure he doesn't get, like, knocked out and robbed some more down there.
Be careful down there.
Ominous.
All reason has left these people. Hyde will just plop a seat down next to Bella on the stairs.
I'm just following Sebastian as he leads the way.
With an empty slingshot, holding, aiming around corners.
I mean,
I
do
have
you
a
not
pebble,
want
I
to
picked
take
up.
the cane?
We gave you a knife.
Oh, okay, sure. I guess I'll use a knife.
Do you not want the cane? It's a +1 striking cane, and it has 2 different poisons inside of it.
You'd give up your cane.
Sure.
Like, really don't let it stab you.
Did the Cheeto dust intensify, or am I imagining it?
The Cheetle fog.
You take
Yeah, I'll use the cane. Did she take my extra scrolls or just the ones on my whip?
She only found your gold. She just took the ones on the whip.
Okay, I will affix 4 more scrolls to this cane sword.
Dude, it takes 10
We're
minutes.
gonna
per
spend 40
scroll.
minutes sitting in this fucking dungeon.
Do you want me to be able to hurt things?
As soon as I see him affixing
10 minutes
the first...
per scroll! Just to fix 1 for now.
No, I can do 4 at once because I took
Oh,
the
okay.
Talisman Dabbler.
That's fine then. I'll
Yeah.
wait 10 minutes while he does this, and I'll awkwardly, like, kind of look at him.
Oh yeah, during those 10 minutes, I guess, Hyde drops his private chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
you need to go to private.
People be wildin'.
You get the deadlock invitation?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Glad it worked. Yeah, I played around for about, I don't know, half an hour to an hour of it, and it seemed very interesting and fun. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Now, Sebastian, I know you probably look at this as an unfair moment in life, but really,
Life ain't fair.
you could have been dead. So really, when we think about it, you remember how I said that the only 2 things that matter in this world is the things you can shoot and the things that shoot back? She's a shoot back. So you avoid those. Now, it may not feel like... Don't move away from me, young man.
You listen when your betters are talking to you.
We done did good here. We accomplished everything we came out for, and it was a good time.
Y'all did all right.
Thanks for giving her one of your guns so she didn't kill me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, as soon as she was like, I'm cutting his throat, I was like, well, let's avoid that. Look, gardeners do be paying quite handily. It's easy to get equipment back. I'd rather not be losing people right now, given the inherent morale problems, and he I don't know what I'm saying, he looks over his shoulder like Paulo's in the fucking call, to make sure that no one else is here as he goes, you seem like one of the normal ones. Like, I'm here for the money, I don't really have too many scruples to go with it, but like, Hyde graft shit, and Helador that died used to do, like, have a heart of a lich or some shit like that. You seem like you're just kind of a guy. You seem weird, but not in a, clearly something's really wrong with you way, and more just you may have not socially adjusted properly like myself, and so you became a mercenary.
Well, thanks, Kat. That means a lot.
It's high praise coming from me.
I'm mostly upset because the whip was my mother's.
Rex.
well,
God.
Don't worry.
Well, this is what happens when you don't share that your items have sentimental value.
Don't
They
worry.
get pawned off.
Given the fact that she only wants to sell it, I'm sure when we get back we'll be able to
Yeah,
very
you just
easily
rebuy
find
it.
it.
And to be honest, it's probably not worth very much because it doesn't have a lot of runes.
So don't you worry. When we get back to that little city, I'll make sure to look for that whip with you. Ooh, the Cheeto dust settled. I think we can advance.
All right, that's fine. Well, thank you.
Come in, you two down there. What the hell is this taking so long?
I was waiting for Sebastian here to affix his little rune magic things to her little whip cane thing.
No. Well, the automatons have beaten you here. Would you like me to send them down?
No, we can probably explore this on our own.
All right, then I'm coming with you. And he Hyde is like the old man that doesn't know how technology works, so he leaves the communication medallion on,
Oh
and
my
you hear him
god.
talking to the robots. He's like, "Just watch over her for a hot minute, will you? And we'll be right back."
They're all
And he
carrying
starts
bags
walking
of
down.
gold.
Ah, great.
And
Sebastian, your
Ah.
pay arrived.
we'll take those. And he grabs the gold, and you hear the clink clink coming down. He's like, "Oh my god,
You're carrying
this turned out
about.
to be an absolute shit show."
You're
Yeah,
carrying about.
I have one in the tentacle, one in the spider leg, one, and then two in my hands.
Yeah, you have about 2,500 on you.
Wow, that's a wow. She really
You
bailed
hear him
early.
mumbling to himself about how much of a shit show this came into, and then he's like, "Oh shit, this thing's still on," and he turns it off as soon as he gets to the bottom. All right, Sebastian, here's your gold.
Wow, she really left early. If that's
Oh,
what we
thanks,
could have
honey.
given her.
He tosses you 600. I'm going to give the rest back to Cedric.
That seems fair. As I start moving along the little tunnel, just kind of paying attention because there's traps that she avoided triggering, but you know. Wait a
Yeah,
moment.
let's use the I don't remember the isn't there like a look for
Seek, I
traps
think.
action?
There is.
Yeah, seek.
Yeah, it's just Seek. You can take Seek. I'll take Scout.
Do you want me to roll anything, Paulo, or not?
Yep. Roll perception.
Ooh, 18.
I got a 24.
You quickly stop.
Ooh,
Bastion, we don't have time to affix any more talismans. Can we please get moving?
that
As you
ain't
feel
good.
like something trigger as you step down, you just see spikes pop up.
Well, that ain't great.
Bone and cloth on it.
Gonna avoid it. Be mindful of the steps, cause there's some darn things down here.
Oh, how much HP was I supposed to roll for the potion?
2d6, I think. I don't know what your potions are.
Spells. Elixir of Life Lesser, 3d6 plus 6.
3d6 plus 6. Oof. 16, huh? Keep on walking.
I'll also use my last 2 resolve to fill my stamina back up.
What do you say, Paul?
Perception.
Ah, of course. 20.
19.
Ooh, that could have been a real uncomfortable one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah!
Oh. Ah! I'm blind.
The Cheeto dust is covering the screen. Right.
As the sandy mist. Oh, you're moving. Okay, never mind. I don't have to ask then.
No, fucking Christian.
I was seeing if you would notice.
I can see you
Because
guys.
I can't see shit, so I started using the arrow keys to see if I can move.
Just saw him Frank.
Yeah, as you've been traveling, you notice the sand sometimes goes up and down. I see you moving, Kyle.
Are we not supposed to be moving?
Something like you feel something beneath your feet on the sand shift. It goes underneath all of you and like travels around for a bit before stopping.
Sandworms.
I ain't excited about her having to run back. Okay.
At least I'll give.
Okay.
I affix the gauze mask to my face. I ignore I'll use an action to activate it. I ignore concealment caused by fog, smoke, and other obscuring substances.
Nice.
Okay.
Still going to raise the cloud, but one more perception.
No, that's fine, but I'll be able to see through it.
Yep. 18 again.
24.
The gauze mask is working fucking wonders. 30 with a crit.
30. Holy moly. Oh. Well, let's, oh. Let's make sure we don't step on nothing. Well, this looks like a room.
There,
Just nothing.
on the center of where, surrounded by skulls, you see what looks to be what once held the object she was holding. There's a skull in its place now, so
Well, she's a crafty one. I bet you if we remove that skull, something bad would happen. Anything else in the room? As I say, as I start looking around.
you see that there are jewels on top of each of the claw-like pedestals. Like it's a jewel the size of your head.
Oh, that's too much. I ain't carrying that shit back. Well, my curiosity's satisfied. I'm willing to go back. You guys?
I inspect the bodies for loot
Inspect the bodies for loot.
with
Right.
my gauze mask.
Make a perception.
Come on, baby. Where'd that dice?
It
Where did that dice
vanished.
go?
It
You
It
kind of
actually despawned. Okay. 24.
There is nothing on it. It has been picked clean.
On none of the bodies?
Nope.
There's not even any like cool looking weapons I can give to Sebastian.
rusty
I mean, there's
ass
some
swords.
rusty swords.
Rusty magical swords.
Head back to the entrance. Over here, at least.
Not rusty magical swords.
As soon as the fog rises and I can't see in front of me, I'm just gonna stop.
I can still see, so I just keep looking around. Appraisal check on the crystals. How much of them bad boys worth?
I'm gonna assume that's another either crafting or perception.
Yeah, appraisal's crafting.
Yeah, crafting then.
29.
Yeah. You're assuming with your keen eye that each of these big gems, if you could find someone to sell it to, would probably be worth 2k.
Ooh.
These gems are worth quite a lot, boys. Are we sure we don't want to procure a couple?
I'm not really the carrion type, and I don't know when the next time we're gonna be selling shit is.
From what I understand, you are the money type, though, aren't you, Cad?
I'm the money type, but getting that and going through this fog, that's a lot of work. And then finding someone I can sell it to, that's a lot of work. If
those things are worth so much, why wouldn't Wilderness Thief have taken them?
See,
Well, I'm
he's
assuming there's
thinking.
I'm assuming there's some kind of trap involved, but we can disable it.
Can you? And I do.
We can certainly make an attempt.
Huh? There's more traps here. Are they activated? Like the spikes are up, or is it? How should I put this? Is there enough room to be stepping through the spikes, or are they in such a way that you physically?
Oh, you can
couldn't-
step through them.
Okay. There's a lot more to the traps, I think. I'm gonna start heading back, guys. I ain't feeling comfortable here. So I start.
I look for
trying
traps.
to step through the spikes.
12.
You don't see any traps.
Beautiful.
I don't believe that they're trapped.
I am now
Can I see if I see any traps?
gonna keep
Yeah,
on
go for it.
walking. Let me know if you need me to do anything as I slowly.
What's the
inch
roll?
Perception.
Probably,
17.
It looks fine.
probably isn't trapped.
Sebastian, boost me up. I want to grab one of these.
Okay.
About halfway there.
I take out one of them skulls that were on the dead bodies.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm gonna take one of the helmets. They've got those bodies have helmets on them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take one of the helmets because that looks like it's closer to the weight of the crystal, and I swap them.
All right. I need you to make a
Ooh,
hmm. I guess
Like, make me do a sleight of hand. I got it all,
Yeah.
baby. Is
Sleight
sleight
of
of hand even a
hand.
thing? No, it's
I-
not.
that's- I
Thievery.
guess-
I think thievery is the equivalent in this game.
Then yeah, thievery.
Okay. Boom. 20.
Nice.
I have a plus 12. I'm actually like half decent at all things that
You're a
are
skill
illegal.
monkey.
I'm just used to doing illegal shit.
Now oh, have I advanced enough?
No.
Holy shit, I have. Holy shit, I have.
We're fine. We're both at full HP.
No, he's not. He's about
Alright,
to-
He's at full stamina. He's fine.
You quickly grab the crystal and swap it. Quite quickly as well. But
Oh. I stop as
just
the
fog.
fog rises.
where is it? You feel as you grab the crystal, it's quite heavy, but it's in your hands. The two
Easy.
of you feel some magic.
Oh.
Oh.
Waiting on it's another teleportation thing. Now the
Oh,
party's
no.
Oh,
Cat just goes, guys, where are we going, guys?
you feel the wind buffet your face.
Hey, wherever we're going though, Seb, we got a lot of money.
We can afford a house.
And the two of you feel yourself swooped up by wind and sand. And then... Oh boy. It might be a bit laggy.
Might be a bit laggy. He had a whole map prepared. So you should have joined us, Cat.
Oh no, I'm
It's
so.
pissed.
Oh my fucking.
Oh
God.
my
What is
lord.
this Minecraft,
A
bro?
bit laggy? It's the Falling Star Beast Arena.
Oh my god, you guys are in the middle of nowhere in the desert.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the desert. We're fine.
Sebastian's
God, I
about to
put my
kill you
I
himself.
put my hat. I put
Yeah,
my hat
no,
on
we're
Bella.
actually fine. He's got the hat. I've got my elixirs of fire assist. We're good.
No, I put my hat on Bella.
We don't have
So
Bella.
fun.
Bella's still up top.
No, as in he
Yeah, I put it on her before we left, so she wouldn't get
okay.
scorched to
Well,
death.
I can make you a potion of fire resist too.
I thought you were gonna say I could make you a potion of hat.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Maybe he can. Don't deny it.
Tequila, can you see where they are? Or
Yeah, in fucking middle of buttfuck Egypt.
yeah.
It's actually
There's
fucking.
15 sand dunes. We have to do the Fremen walk.
You have
Oh
to
my-
do.
You have to keep clicking your little bead, being like, "Am I within a mile? Am I
Yeah.
within a mile?"
You
I mean,
gotta
yeah, the first
listen
thing I would
to
do
El
is to see if
Game.
we're within a mile. I click the bead.
The prophecy. Is
You can
true.
hear Sebastian breathing.
Sebastian. Oh wait, no, my mask is still on.
Sebastian, I do believe that we are in the middle of nowhere.
I agree,
Sebastian's not having it today.
Worst day of Sebastian's life.
You know what other skills I got though?
That's what you think. It can't
Nature.
get any worse.
What direction? What direction did? Oh, I can't see anything now. Now
Y'all
it's just
about
fucking.
to actually get eaten.
Oh wait, I can still see stuff. I have my gauze mask. What do I see when the sand goes up?
When the sandstorm quickly passes over you, you just see Sebastian kind of just standing there looking around.
Is this an alchemical item? Hold on.
But
No, it's
it
magical.
quickly passes away.
Oh wait, I can make you this thing.
But yeah, Cad, you
The sandstorm is quite annoying. Would you like something to help with that, Seb?
Yeah, very much.
I toss him a cat's eye elixir with quick alchemy.
What's this do?
You ignore concealment. Just from all sources.
Alright, I'll drink it.
back to Cad. After the wind passes you and the sand goes back down, it's oddly quiet.
I click the little beep boop, and I'm like, Seb? Dr. Hyde? Well,
Nothing.
shit. I'm not going back to that room, because whatever the fuck happened might happen to me. I climb the fuck out, and, like, So there's Bella and the Gardner soldiers and the Sphinx
Yeah, the Sphinx is looking to the far, like, east,
east,
like,
huh?
out of the temple. Her
Na-
eyes a bit sparkling before
na-
looking back at you.
Now, would you happen to know if there is any possibility that they were, vanished in some way?
She smiles at you.
I know I didn't do
Hmm.
too good on the riddle bit, so I understand if this isn't quite the quid pro quo you're looking for.
I can answer your question if you answer my riddle.
Is there a downside if I fail another one?
No. Kind of
Uh,
pouts at that.
then yeah, let's give it a whirl here.
Alright, I think I still have some left. Which one was not asked? Not
That's not
did.
the riddle.
No, not diddle, riddle. There we go. Which ones have I asked?
The Mick
Oh,
riddle.
well, they're all easy. You got this.
Okay. I don't believe you.
What belongs to you, but others use it more often than you do?
Ah, shit. I feel like I know. I've heard this one. My pa has told me it, but it's been a couple of years now.
I know this one.
What belongs to you, but others use it more?
Clack, clack, clack.
Seb, I have a feeling that Cad's brain is currently frying trying to figure out a riddle. I don't know what is giving me that feeling.
I give him a chance.
I thought you guys would be having a sandball fight.
People. Could I hear
No,
it
I'm
again?
about to just.
What belongs to you, but others use it more often than you do? The Gardenabots kind of like just stare at each other.
I'm fucking sure they do. Man, this would be a perfect time for Bella to wake up and not have whatever happened to her.
Hey, Doc, can you still buzz them on your whatchamacallit?
No, but I can create us a shelter, and
He holds up his suitcase.
Oh my god. This is our new
You
life.
can do a what now?
This is where we
Uh,
live.
I have a house.
Others use it more.
Uh-huh.
No, I seriously, here, look.
And he tosses the suitcase down, and he clicks it open, or he like unfastens the little lock, tosses it onto the sand, and as it folds open, a full-sized workshop just appears in the middle of the sand.
I'm just not
As
gonna be
I
surprised if anything
I
you do
activate
anymore.
my private workshop.
Is it eyes?
No.
That makes sense.
All right, well, let's go in.
It's a name, right, Paulo?
It's a name, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we head on in. I mean, it's a private workshop, and it's an alchemical workshop, so it has. I'm assuming it has water and shit in there because it's meant for brewing alchemical substances. It's a full-sized workshop, 15 feet wide. The ceiling is 10 feet high. The workshop is stocked with mundane tools and items appropriate for the workshop's type. Any items you craft using the workshop gain a +1 item bonus.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
there'd
you
be
a
water.
whip. Well,
Via, that's.
yeah, I'll pick
He
up
kind of
Bella
like
and
looks
start
out at you. Yeah.
going back.
It was nice to see you.
Yep, pleasure.
As we
Maybe-
step inside, Hyde takes his mask off. Well, until we get our bearings straight, we can stay in here. If you give me a minute, I can probably deduce what direction that we should be headed in. You wouldn't happen to be trained in the art of tracking and that sort of thing, would you?
I have the experienced tracker skill feat.
Oh my gosh, well, I didn't mean, I was asking more of like in lore way to say, do you have survival trained? I have nature.
Survival, yeah.
Okay. See, we got all our bases covered. I have nature, you have survival, we're good.
Yeah.
We've got a fucking mobile shelter.
Now you just gotta catch up to a train.
Anyway, we gotta find our way back eventually.
We can find it. It'll be easy.
Yeah, as you're leaving, Kyra says, I hope I'll see you again soon. All of you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but that is not a mutual understanding and hope.
She kind of looks down at Bella as you're carrying her. We'll see.
Oh boy. I
Yeah,
just
we'll end it.
um
We can end it here, unless anyone has something they want to do.
the only thing I was gonna ask Cedric, what direction we're traveling when we get to the train. Like, are we heading east, west? What cardinal general direction?
You're heading east.
Great. I'll tell him that the Sphinx was looking east, and that's the only clue I got.
All right.
Okay. Well, that was a fun session. For some of
Yeah,
us.
we got riddles. People got hurt and died. I can